What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 190 of Community Universe Mode, live here tonight from Memphis, Tennessee. I actually remembered where I put the arena on the card this time. Live from Memphis, Tennessee, the Memphis Pyramid. Big time arena. Awesome to be here. It is cause and effect, ladies and gentlemen. A massive pay-per-view. I'm so excited. And we are getting things, we're kicking things off right away here on the pre-show. And it is our newly crowned CMV International Champion, Jamari Williams, going toe-to-toe with Matt Jefferson in a no-holds-barred match. Kicking off the show with what's sure to be a chaotic and a good match here between these two young up-and-comers. Well, Matt Jefferson, young up-and-comer. Jamari Williams, I mean, he just came back. He's refreshed, you know, and winning his first championship here in his CMV career just earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion, defeating Jackson Jordan. How much do these guys weigh? I don't know. Matt Jefferson's a pretty big guy. I don't know about Jamari. He's pretty slim. And there you see it coming out here to kick off cause and effect. That international championship around his waist. And guys, this is shaping up to be looking to be the best pay-per-view of the season. I mean, in my opinion, a lot of people's opinion, the best pay-per-view this far was Exodus. But I'm thinking this one might fucking kick its ass. So many great matches. And indeed, you heard that she did not announce this match as being for the international title because Matt Jefferson, if we go back to Genesis, just last night, Jefferson tweeted out challenging Jamari Williams to put his newly won title on the line. But Jamari Williams, just earlier today on the first edition of his renewed show, The Sneak Peek with guest Chris Andrews. If you didn't see it, check it out. It's definitely a good one. But Jamari responding to the challenge saying he is a man. But you know what? He's not going to put his title on the line just yet. But he's going to give Jefferson an opportunity. Tomorrow night on Monday Night Fusion, Matt Jefferson, and because Jamari's a fair guy, Matt Jefferson and Ryan Kent will team up to take on Vicious and Delicious, Jamari Williams' pals. And if Jefferson and Kent can get the job done, then he will give them both championship matches. But Jamari Williams saying Jefferson's got to earn it. Williams ain't just going to hand him a title shot. Get that better connection dynamic. The stream is indeed up. Says we're live and all good. Don't know what's going on with you, Fury. Maybe you just refresh. All right. There's Sugar making her first appearance of the night. What I'm sure is going to be many more because she just woke up. So she's going to be nuts all night. Here's Matt Jefferson, folks. We haven't seen this young man all month long since Jamari Williams attacked that brutal assault on Jefferson during the fallout of Regicide, where Jamari put his head in between a chair and then done a double boot stomp onto the chair. And Matt Jefferson was sent to the hospital. He just got out earlier this week, and he is hungry to get his revenge on Jamari Williams. Probably not too happy that Jamari decided not to put the title on the line, but indeed he gets that opportunity tomorrow night on Fusion, teaming up with Ryan Kent to take on Vicious and Delicious. And if they win, Jamari has given his word that he will give them both championship matches, and Kent will also be in action later on tonight here on Cause and Effect, going one-on-one with Corporate Billy and an Irish street fight as Jamari with a European uppercut to kick things off. What's up, Tazzy? Jamari Williams not wasting any time. Going to use that no DQ rule to his advantage as Matt Jefferson's looking for something too. A sledgehammer. Oh, and Jefferson a little bit quicker there. Sledgehammer to the ribs. Now tries to slam it down to what was looking like the nether region. Thank God that didn't happen. Flashback of Anarchy Rules when Troy Voodoo did that to Bill Cipher and actually won off of it. Oh, right to the back of the head. Not a great way for Jamari to be starting this match. And again to the back of the head. Matt Jefferson not holding back, man. He is going in right now. And now Jefferson bringing Jamari into the ring. Big elbow right to the face. And Jefferson all over the newly crowned international champion. And we are just kicking things off here tonight on this pre-show match, folks. 10 more huge, colossal, and exciting matches to get to 3 championship matches. 2 elimination tags. 1 for the Vixens and 1 for the men, as Jamari completely misses that springboard clothesline it looks like he was going for. What's up, Rifted Echo? And now it looks like Matt Jefferson's locking in a colossal clutch, trying to force Jamari to tap. I wouldn't blame Jamari after he took 3 shots to the head with that sledgehammer. And now a lift-up powerbomb. Referee juking and jiving. Punch to the ribs by Williams. Staggers Jefferson, allows the new international champion to get back into control. Leans his foe up against the ropes. Irish whip now, rebounds, but a counter by Jefferson. Nice counter. This is no holds barred. We've already seen the effects of such a rule. Jamari Williams is reeling. He's got to figure out a way to turn the tides. We're still pretty early in this match, and Jamari is already not looking good. Won't be a great way to kick off his reign as champion, his first title here in CMV. Jamari debuted on episode 109. So 190 now. It's been in CMV for a while. 190. Still can't believe that it's 10 away from 200. So if I let me calculate real quick. If that's 8 shows and then a pay-per-view. So it should be the fallout of Homecoming, actually. The 3rd annual Glammy Award show will actually be episode 200 if my calculations are correct. Because we have 8, so that'll be 98, and then the pay-per-view, Homecoming, would be 199, and then the fallout would be 200. So actually the 3rd annual Glammy Award show is going to be the 200th episode of CMV, so that's perfectly placed. And indeed, the nominations for the Glammy Awards will actually be up tomorrow on the website, cmv.com, or communityuniverse.com, you know, for real. And Jamari Williams now lifting Matt Jefferson to his feet, grabs him by the hair, brings him to the middle of the ring. What's he going for here? Oh, nice T-bone suplex. Going to go for the pin. First pinfall attempt of the match here. Williams just getting back into control, looking to steal it. Only a 2 count, though. Jamari, I got scared there for a second. Thought he was going to try another springboard. He's looking for a weapon, though. He's going to pull out a table. We want tables. Jamari Williams, he's bringing it on, but Matt Jefferson saw it coming. Grabs it from him. Ain't about that life. No, but now they're just going back and forth. We're going to get another spot where they just keep taking the weapon from each other. Yep, that's what it's looking like. Indeed, X-Gen 2 times Stable of the Year. Rest in peace. Who's going to get it this year? Among many more, such as newcomer and champion, face, heel. They'll be up tomorrow night. 3rd annual Glammy Awards. As Jamari just going ham on Jefferson now at this table. Now they're just staring at each other. Jamari bringing Jefferson back into the ring. Taking a lot of damage with that table. Chop to the throat and then a big boot to the temple. Look at that. Matt Jefferson with the quickness. Slide, a roll out of the ring there and dodge that stomp that Williams was going for. And now, wait a minute. Big time slam by Jefferson into the canvas. Will it be enough to keep Jamari down? If Matt can even make it to the pin, shoots the half. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. MJ took a little bit too much time getting into the pin there, and it might have cost him. Jamari Williams reeling. You know, Matt Jefferson, he's got that finisher in his pocket now. Got to be careful. And Matt Jefferson certainly would like a win over the champ himself going into that tag match tomorrow where he will team with the fire starter, Ryan Kent, to take on Vicious and Delicious. And Jamari giving his word that he'll give both Jefferson and Kent a title shot if they can win. That's if Kent is even at Fusion tomorrow. But wait a minute, Matt Jefferson sizing Jamari up. Going for that twist of fate, but no counter by Williams. And I say if Kent's even at Fusion tomorrow because later on tonight he faces Corporate Billy in an Irish street fight. Don't know what the hell anything could happen in that match, so. Drop kick to the chest. Oh, what is he going for here? Oh, Jamari, I think catching the... Oh, catching the stomp for only a few seconds. Matt Jefferson trying to suck the air right out of Williams. Now a knee drop to the neck, right to the throat neck. Nice counter by Jamari. You see it right there on his thigh. Eat, sleep, spear, repeat. Will we see a spear here tonight? Or will we see a good night driver? Will we see either one of them? I mean, it's been largely in control of Matt Jefferson thus far. Big time lifting reverse DDT, though. Oh, I think we're going to see a spear. If Jefferson can't counter this, it might be all over here on the pre-show. Spear incoming. No. Oh, good night driver, though. Good night driver. He botched the spear, but got the good night driver flush. That might be it for Jefferson. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Jamari Williams gets the victory over Matt Jefferson, and Sugar's happy about it. Sugar's going crazy in the background. She loves it. She's a big Jamari fan. And to kick off cause and effect, despite it being in control largely controlled Matt Jefferson in that match, Jamari countering the twist of fate, and it was only a matter of time before Williams came back. Hit that lifting reverse DDT because he botched the spear. I just spotched the botch. That's what we call it here in CMV. You know, we like to be unique, so he spotched it. As we get a tweet here, our first tweet of the night from Fear. And he says, tonight the Unholy Alliance will reveal its power level to all the factions struggling for power. We are the strongest and shall run this company tomorrow. You just wait. He said, and shall run this company. He wanted to make sure everybody understood. And here you see the finish. He missed the spear. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he changed his mind last second, said, nah, let's go with the good night driver. And Jamari Williams gets the victory over Matt Jefferson here tonight, but Jefferson and Kent tomorrow night, they have an opportunity if they can beat Vicious and Delicious. Jamari has given his word that he will give them championship matches. And there's Sugar expressing her happiness yet again that Jamari has won. Now we move on to our second match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our first of several tag matches here tonight. It is going to be the Unholy Alliance. Bill Maverick and Daryl Richards taking on the families DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart. And of course we want that at the Cause and Effect Arena. Got to try not to forget it like I did in the last pay-per-view. No, you didn't, Batman. You just missed the first match right there, in which Jamari Williams was able to defeat Matt Jefferson. And before we get this match underway, we have a tweet here from Elijah Stewart. He says, tonight the family will reveal their hype level. We are the hypest and shall layeth the goodeth vibes. You just wait, my Stewies. Elijah Stewart pretty confident that he and his brother DJ can get the job here tonight. Get the job done, I should say, not get the job. They're not auditioning or it's an interview or anything. Get the job done, though, against the Unholy Alliance of Bill Maverick and Fear. And indeed, it is an elimination tornado tag. Remnant of things to come here tonight. Those two six-person elimination tags. Tradition this time of year here in CMV, but Elijah Stewart just returning to action after almost 5 weeks on the shelf, thanks to Fear. Tried to get some payback against Bill Maverick on Fusion 6 nights ago, but lost pretty devastatingly. Fear kind of dominated. DJ, though, got a victory over the Psychopath a couple weeks ago in that last man standing match. So the momentum level for both these teams kind of about the same. Daryl Richards, he's not really... We haven't seen a lot of him. He's kind of like, in the shadows. He's not really a wrestler. He kind of just came here just to beat down Megan Cooper, which he got the job done all those months ago. And rest in peace, Megan. Hopefully she's back soon. But now he's just like Fear's ally. I'd like to say his lackey, but I don't want to be disrespectful, but I guess I already said it. So We get a tweet here from Aura, and she says, tonight myself, Fury, and Emma will beat the ever-living hell out of that stripper, I mean cowgirl, Cassie Maverick, and her team of jobbers, and prove the Unholy Alliance is in fact the best stable in CMV today, and those are just facts. So Aura obviously getting over her beef with Fury here, because they're going to have to work together later on tonight. Indeed, it will be Fury, Emma, and Aura taking on Jay Divine, Quinn Bell, and Cassie Maverick. If you remember last month as well, the family did defeat the Unholy Alliance inside of a steel cage. So when it comes to tag team action, the family do have a bit of an advantage, as they are really a real tag team, former World Tag Team Champions. They actually won the titles in this very match, a Tornado Tag Elimination style bout, beating hashtag Trending Worldwide at Anarchy Rules. So this is also like their match specialty here. And we get a tweet from Billy, Corporate Billy. He says, Sushi's expletive delete gonna talk shit? Expletive delete, you Asian pussy. I'm gonna beat your boy's ass, then I'm gonna beat your ass. Hashtag bitch. And Billy referring to Sushi's words earlier tonight when he and Kent entered the arena. I'll get to that later on tonight, though. Pretty soon we'll see Billy and Kent go at it in an Irish street fight. DJ Moore would like some KFC indeed. Sushi X also in action here tonight. He'll be taking on Xander Slate in a Cyborg Invitational bout. And here we see him, DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart never got their rematch for the World Tag Team titles because of Fear. Remember, Fear put DJ out of action for nearly 2 months, so by then they were kind of surpassed by the rest of the teams in the division. You know, such a stacked tag team division here in CMV. They kind of got overlooked, and by the time DJ came back, you know, there were new champions and new contenders, so they never got their rematch. Dang, and Sushi X tweeting back to Billy here saying, Billy, would you like some pepper with that salt? Damn. And we get a tweet from Kitty Quinn Bella as well. She says, hey, Aura, look up the word jobber, someone who never wins. That sums up you perfectly. Least our team wins more than we lose. Get ready to job, bitch. So Aura getting that fire sent her way by Kitty Quinn Bella as we kick off this Tornado Tag Elimination match. And indeed, it will be... It will be the team that scores both eliminations first that walks out with the victory. Last time, both family members were left when they took on hashtag Trending Worldwide Anarchy Rules. We could see Fear eliminate Elijah and then DJ eliminate Daryl. Come down to 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Never know what could happen. I believe there are countouts and disqualifications. There definitely are disqualifications in effect. I don't know about countouts, so I think countouts are in effect. I can't be too sure about that. But pinfalls, submissions, of course, count inside of the ring. As Elijah with a nice leg drop on Fear. Daryl Rich is going at it with DJ here. We get a tweet from Fury towards Aura. She says, don't underestimate the other team. You can taunt all you want, but once the match is over. I'm sorry, you can taunt all you want once the match is over, but stay focused. I'm just saying stay focused because the tweet got cut off. Too many tweets in a row right there. Everybody's going to have to repost them. It's got like 4 tweets in a row. Rest in peace. Here's one from Timmy Boy, though, Tim LaFave. He says, if we can retain tonight, we wouldn't mind letting DJ and Elijah have their chance. Me and Lee are fair tag team champions. We give everyone who's earned a shot a shot. And here's the tweet from Aura. She says, and this coming from someone who can't even perform a move without botching? Did you go to the Eva Marie School of Wrestling or something? Come back to me when you can perform a move correctly. That's obviously targeted towards Quinn Bell there, the Queen of Botchville. And now my dogs are just fighting each other behind me. Ralph versus Sugar confirmed for Ascendance. A tweet from Jamari, celebrating backstage, I'm sure. He says, defeating Jefferson. The title on the line just would have led to embarrassment. So Jefferson, he'll get his opportunity though tomorrow night. See if Jamari keeps his word. If If MJ and Kent can beat Vicious and Delicious. What is Elijah doing here? Trying to pump up these fans, pump up his Stewies. As Fear ducks out DJ Moore. Oh, and from the middle rope, Elijah. It looks like he drove his knee right into Fear's face. And Daryl Richards just staring at DJ Moore on the outside here. And Billy sending out a tweet saying he's putting a bounty on Sushi X. He'll give out $100 if someone can shoot Sushi. Rest in peace. $100 worth of moonshine or just $100? Billy's always drunk. He's a functioning alcoholic, is Corporate Billy. As DJ Moore dragging Daryl Richards, slamming him into the security wall. I don't like what he's going for here. Oh, just leaning him up against the barricade. Sending some heavy shots as Elijah with a swinging reverse STO there. And Ziegler sending out a tweet towards Billy saying done. And Elijah hitting good vibes on Fear in the ring. Middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count though. Oh man, Daryl Richards. Beautiful half and half suplex there. I believe that was actually a half Nelson suplex on the outside. And Kitty Quinn Bell responding to Aura here. She says, oh, gotta post that there. Too many tweets, guys. Please chill. We're literally like 5 minutes into the show, and I've already read like 80 tweets. Can't be handling this. As wait a minute, Fear crossbody, but Elijah sidestepped it. Weird replay. He didn't even really sidestep it. GG. That's the same crossbody that beat Elijah Stewart just 6 nights ago on Monday Night Fusion. So lucky for Elijah that he dodged it. Oh, and a second good vibes. That might be it. DJ's got Daryl Richards preoccupied. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Fear being resilient. Here's that tweet from Kitty Quinn Bell. She says, yeah, we all know I botch, but even when I botch, I can pull out a win. You, on the other hand, must have gone to the school of laying on your back more ways than one, if you know what I mean. Damn. Kitty Quinn Bell pretty much calling Aura a salute there. As DJ, nice Samoan drop. And Elijah sizing up Bill Maverick. Looking to finish things at the same exact time. Bloodline from DJ and Daryl. And the Brain Buster. DJ goes for the pin first. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Elijah, pin Fear, pin Fear. Ah, DJ, you goof. Oh, there we go. Might be too late now, though. 1, 2. Nah, it is. Too late. As now Moore sizing up Daryl Richards for what's looking to be less than more. Less than more inbound. Keeps it locked in. Wait a minute. Oh, what? That definitely wasn't a rope break, so I don't know what happened there. I think maybe Fear broke up the... What's going on here? Okay, ref just decided not to count that pin. That was like a 10 count. And we get a tweet from Cass LaFave. She says, good luck, Tim. Love you, honey. You too, Mr. Lee. Be safe and have fun. As for those dirty skank vixens, watch your back. Cass LaFave, always with that dirty mouth. Oh, what a missile dropkick by Fear. And here's a tweet from America's Sweetheart, a.k.a. Jay Divine. She says, with me on this team, we can't lose. Should be an awesome match. Looking forward to sharing the ring with these ladies. And to follow that up, we get a tweet from Matt Jefferson. He says, you may have been the better man tonight, Williams. However, that doesn't change the fact that I was still softened up from your little attack at the top of the month. Tomorrow night, me and Kent win. Tomorrow night, I'll get my rematch. This isn't over, as it looks like the Unholy Alliance have turned the tides on the family. And speaking of Cass LaFave, guys, it was announced earlier tonight that tomorrow night on Monday Night Fusion, the fallout of Cause and Effect, Cass LaFave will get her wish as she goes one-on-one with Big Bad Briggs. Wait a minute, Fear with that released Tiger Bomb. And Daryl Richards again just staring at DJ Moore. He's fascinated by Moore. Oh, close Close count there. 2.99 bloodline a second time on Richards. That might be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Fear's just watching. Oh, 2.99999. Fear. I guess he has trust in his tag team partner. That was a very close pin attempt, though. Pinfall. My goodness. DJ Moore with that knuckle sandwich. Trying to wear down Richards a little bit. Going for a second. Less is more. Elijah Stewart has Fear on the outside. Bill Maverick not going to be able to break that up. Here it comes. Less is more. 1, 2, 3. And Elijah Stewart comes back into the ring to witness it himself. Daryl Richards has been eliminated. Now Fear by his lonesome. And now Fear left to fend for himself. Daryl Richards just casually strolling by. He's been eliminated. The family having their way now with Maverick. I'm sure Cassie's backstage watching this, smiling from ear to ear. Her brother, the demonic Fear, by himself now. And now Fear ran into the security wall. Still fighting, though. Got to give it to Maverick. He's not running. He's not hightailing it. He's standing his ground. Bulldog on the outside, though. I guess there aren't any countouts because I don't hear the ref counting. So DJ locking in a colossal clutch here. Can't win on the outside, though. Just trying to inflict some pain on Fear here. Counter. Elijah Stewart just watching. Stewart's got that front row seat. He's not even trying to attack Fear. There we go. The family are going to go over, but they have to make Fear look strong. Single knee backbreaker. DJ Moore. What is he going for? What the hell is this? Did I put this on him? Oh, Sunset Flip Powerbomb. The agility on him more. And pinfalls or submissions have to happen in the ring. Oh, look at this team up by the family. Double STO on the outside. Trying to bring Fear back into the ring. The family want to finish this. Want to end this this brewing rivalry that's been going on for nearly like half the year. Nearly 6 months these two sides have been going at it. And there we go. Fear sent back in the ring. I don't like his odds now. DJ Moore just rubbing his dick up against him. Looks like Moore is going to go for his comeback. Hello, J-Rod. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Cause and Effect. Elijah just not going to let Moore hit his comeback, GG. Ooh, nice catchphrase, though. And Fury sending a tweet out towards Maya. She says, "What the hell is your problem with me? I beat your ass once. Don't make me do it again. You just have to wait your turn for an ass kicking." Then look at this. Fear still fighting. Making Orr smell his armpit. Elijah helping out his brother, though. And there's Sugar again out of nowhere. What are you barking at? Shut up. Oh, Fear. Fear. Oh, nice back elbow. Thought he would have hit the crossbody. That would have been nice. Uh-oh. Moore taking him over his shoulders. More now. There's a bloodline. Daryl Richards got a couple of those. And Elijah going to take the pin. DJ eliminated Daryl, so it's only fair, I guess. And no! Maverick still kicking out. Indeed, someone just said it in the chat. I guess Fear just enjoys the pain. Oh! Both family members looking for their finisher. Who's going to hit it, though? Oh, no! Fear counters DJ's, but he doesn't counter. Oh, no! No, DJ just broke up Family Matters. DJ doesn't want Elijah making the pin. DJ wants to get both eliminations. Oh, nice monkey flip. Pulling a Morgan Black here. Fear off the top of the crossbody. He got the crossbody. But DJ's not going to let him make the elimination. Stump pile driver. And Elijah's out, man. He's sleeping. If Fear could have just got to the pin, Elijah might have been eliminated, but DJ making sure that doesn't happen. And Fear up on the top now. What is Moore going for here? Slaps that ass. He's going to German suplex him right over Elijah. And Elijah with a cheeky stomp just for good measure. Maverick busted wide open, the blood trickling from his forehead as the family go to work. Irish whip right into a punch, just kicked him in the asshole, I think. Maverick still fighting, man. Just realize when you've lost. He's going to get himself seriously hurt here. I don't think Fear cares, though. He's not going to quit. He doesn't want to feel this sting of losing to the family once again. Elijah up to the top. DJ Moore kick to the midsection. Neck breaker. And Elijah hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Maverick's still kicking out. The family getting impatient here. You can see the look on their face. They're pissed off. Fear just won't stop. Counters the suplex. Stalls it. Hits one of his own. Here comes Elijah. What's up, Hellish? The finger poke of doom is what the family's going to have to hit here to win this goddamn match. It would have been over if DJ hadn't broken up Elijah's finisher earlier on. Ooh. Face busted out of the pendulum. Oh, now a surprise blowjob. And then a kick right to the face. The family, there's dismantling, dismembering Fear here. And a second bloodline if Elijah doesn't try to break it up or anything. 1, 2. No, my God, what? Get the fuck out of here. Maverick kicking out of a second bloodline. Jesus. Here we go. DJ's done. Less is more. 1, 2, 3. And the family. The family finally put down Fear for the 3 count. Good Lord. Daryl Richards eliminated pretty early on by DJ Moore. Man, Bill Maverick Fear, he put one hell of a fight. Just would not stay down. DJ Moore said enough is enough. Fuck this shit with that pickup finisher. Said I'm just not about this life. And the family, I guess Tornado Tag elimination really is their match specialty. Defeating the Unholy Alliance and ending this rivalry once and for all here tonight. Oh, and I think Sugar just took a shit. Come on, this early on in the pay-per-view, Sugar, you couldn't wait until at least like the co-main event or something. Now I gotta smell shit the whole rest of the stream. And DJ Moore telling his brother Elijah to get up on the ropes and celebrate that hard-fought victory. Can't take anything away from Fear, though. Good showing, but it is the family that's left standing in victory. I mean, DJ Moore has fake spray tan on. Batman, come on. And we're going to tweet here from Cassie Maverick, the cowgirl. She says, I can tell y'all that the best vixens in all wrestling are ready to rip each other to pieces. I can't wait to prove to everyone that our team is better than the whores that Fear gathered together. Damn. That fire there by Cassie. Getting this real hype for that 6 Vixens elimination tag later on tonight. We also get a tweet here from Elijah Stewart. He and DJ, I'm sure, celebrating backstage. He says towards LaFave, I saw your tweet earlier about that title shot. I'd be more than happy to put on a great match with you and Kevin. Hashtag Tag Team Revolution. And LaFave responds with saying, would love to share the ring with DJ Moore and Elijah in a championship setting after that domination. And the family, T and Lee, might be getting ahead of themselves because we don't know if T and Lee will still be champions after tonight, as T and Lee will defend their belts later on in the show against Foreign Affairs. Could see an upset, you never know. And indeed, up next, ladies and gentlemen, the bad blood between these two been brewing for 3 years now, and it will finally be put to a rest. They're going to prove who the better is. Bison, the Barbarian, toe-to-toe with the unpredictable Justin Sane. And these two exchanging pre-match attacks all month long started when Bison and Xander Slate, Paul Anderson all returned at Regicide and brutally attacked Justin Sane along with Triple H. And Sane took that personally, responded with an attack of his own on Bison the following Genesis. And then Bison responded by attacking Sane the following Genesis. And then Bison actually defeating Justin Sane on that Genesis. Despite Sane, kicking out of like 800 goddamn finishers. What a match that was. And Sane was attacked pre-match, so I can't imagine what this one is going to be like. And Aura responded to Cassie here saying, I wouldn't be calling us whores with that outfit that you wrestle in. Damn. What's up, E. Winston? He missed the first 2 matches. Jamari Williams was able to defeat Matt Jefferson, and the family put down the Unholy Alliance just moments ago. 3rd match of the evening, and now Bison one-on-one with Justin Sane. Of course, representing the Coalition here is the Barbarian. And we get a tweet here now from Crow. He says, as an alliance fell, the fallen shall rise. And to the rest of the tag team division, be on notice. We have your numbers. Hashtag cause and effect. The Fallen just debuting last week with a win over Foreign Affairs. And now Sugar's trying to get up on my chair. She really wants to co-commentate. I hate that bark, man. It's like ear piercing. I don't know how it sounds through the mic, but God, you just want to shoot yourself. Here he comes, the unpredictable one. Fuck you, Taylor. Respect the greatest sergeant in all of the U.S. military, Mr. Zebley. Here he comes, stalking his way down to the ring. Bison has seemingly always had Justin Sane's number way back when at SummerSlam. Sugar, get. All the way back at SummerSlam. The 2nd annual SummerSlam? Yeah, 2nd annual SummerSlam when Bison dominated Justin Sane in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And then, of course, like I said earlier, beat Sane a couple weeks ago on Genesis. And we get a tweet here from Fury. Responded to Cassie's tweet from earlier. She says, whores, wait till you see who your secret admirer is. I know just who sent you that interesting package. Think Miss Man from Scary Movie Off the Roids. I don't like I don't like that tweet very much. Sounds very suspicious. Follow that up with a tweet from Better Than Senior, a.k.a. Nelson Jr. He says towards Crow, rise, fall, blah, blah, blah. You just go to your nest and feed John. And we'll see Nelson in action later on tonight alongside Zach Payne on Quantum's team against the Mexican Militia and Brian Novak. The Mexican Militia return tonight. Certainly cannot wait for that. Haven't seen them in fucking since the first annual SummerSlam. Almost 4 years. And the Barbarian Bison, indeed using his strength early on. Of course, Sane's going to have that speed advantage. That quickness. Love Bison's attire here. That glare on the mask, though. And Ryan Kent sends out a tweet saying, tonight I am doing something that I should have done a long time ago. Let's just say it's history in the making. Hashtag soon, hashtag history, indeed. Kent sent out that tweet earlier tonight as well. He's trying to hype up these fans. Better not get too ahead of himself, though. He takes on Corporate Billy in just a little bit in an Irish street fight. Couple back elbows there by the Barbarian. Now just stepping back, charging full force. Sane saw it coming, though. And a good vibe. Saw that it worked out for Elijah, so why not use it to his own advantage? And Fear sends out a tweet saying, I had that match won for a solid 10 count, but that ref chose not to count it? I think somebody's sending me a message. Once I find out who, I'll delight in stripping the flesh from their bones. And maybe Fear did get a little bit of payback. You know, we usually know Bill Maverick for paying off referees. He's done it multiple times, so maybe someone's gotten some payback, you know, giving him a dose of his own medicine as Fear with a nice counter out of the scoop slam attempt into a reverse DDT, and now a big splash from the big man. Crushing the rubs was saying there. The rubs. Crushing the ribs. Or the ribs. Now Bison just staring at the down Sane, waiting for him to get up from behind with an angle slam. All right, I see you. And it has been all Bison thus far. The Barbarian looking strong, undefeated since his return alongside Slayton and Anderson in the Coalition. Taylor, please understand that I was just following the orders of Sergeant Zebley, man. I love you, Taylor. I don't even know you, but I'd probably kiss you on the lips. I don't know. It depends if you have as dank a back tat as Duo Maxwell. Double leg drop there by Sane, starting to swing the momentum in his favor. Grabs him by the neck now. Arm over the head, around the neck, I should say. Nice suplex. Kick to the quads. Nice hip toss. Bison again with the pin attempt here. One. Oh, Justin Sane grabbing the ropes. Thank God the ref saw that, because I'm surprised the ref saw that. It's kind of like hidden away in the corner. Don't need Bison getting that fluke victory like Mighty Dude did. I think that was the last time that happened. Mighty Dude beat Quantum because the ref didn't see the rope break. Okay, Sane. That might hurt him a little bit more than it does Bison. I don't think that's a good idea. Headbutting that hard plastic mask that Bison wears. Slide headlock now from a grounded position. The unpredictable one. You know, he's not going to back down. One of the most resilient men in this company's history. Definitely a CMV legend. Future Hall of Famer. Arguably the greatest superstar in the history of this sport. Jumping cutter. Catching Bison off guard. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. And Justin Sane, a member, of course, of the second annual Cyborg Invitational, got his first victory in the tournament earlier this week over Quantum. Match of the week. Could be a contender for match of the year. It was so good. The Barbarian set up in the corner. Bison ain't about that life. Pushes him away. Goes for a grapple. Bison, I think, went for his signature. Saying it about that life, though. And an inverted Frankensteiner.
And this heartless attack continues. Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
Goes for the pin. Sane showing off his agility. Only gets a 1 count, though. Dang, Bison. Just no-selling that soccer ball kick. Bison's trying to Hulk up here. Sane shuts him down quickly. Oh, I just breathed there. I got like a hair down my throat or something. That didn't feel too good. Fuck you, Sugar. I bet it was your hair. Cocking up that fist. Cracks him in the jaw. Third match of the evening here, folks. And still so much to get to, including 3 championship matches. Our first one going to be up next. Going to see Ziggler defend his Anarchy title in a triple threat match against Marcantel and Shanaz Andoni. Of course, the World Tag Team titles up for grabs. T and Lee defending against Foreign Affairs in our main event of the evening. We'll see Troy Voodoo, the Golden Pony Boy of the corporation, defend against the Moo Moo Man himself, Randy Borton. Reverse chin lock. Look at those huge fucking biceps just wrapped around Sane's throat right now. Trying to suck the life out of him. Trying to suck that dick. And Sane just can't get out. Bison showing some mercy. Releasing him and then just swatting him like a goddamn fly as he tries to go for the grapple. And Justin Sane now initiating his comeback, pumping up these fans. Cause and effect, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection, single knee face breaker, mask breaker, I should say. You gonna go for that comeback or just gonna waste it? I don't know what he's doing here. I think he's trying to go for his finisher, but he has his comeback initiated. Sane doesn't know what he's doing. He is pretty unpredictable. Oh no, there it is, double forearms, clothesline. Can we get the modified face buster? Yes, we can. And we know what comes next. The jump. Oh no, the need to win. I thought he was going to go for a jumping gooder. Instead, still trying to crack that mask wide open. Just a 2 count, though. And Bison back to his feet. Might want to stay down, though. If he doesn't get up, he's not going to get hit with a jumping cutter. Oh, cracks that neck, though. Bison's going to show Sane how a comeback's done. Waiting for Sane to get to his feet, and here it comes. Double forearms again. Irish whip sends Sane into the corner. Big time butt splash. Off the ropes goes the Barbarian. Crossbody. Might have cracked a couple ribs right there. Lifts him to his feet. Bison's not done. Here comes that inverted power slam. It took 3 of those, and 2 spears and a Dominator to keep down Sane a couple weeks ago on Genesis. Yeah, so I don't think one's going to get the job done. Bison can't believe it nonetheless. Don't know what the hell that was right there. But it's going to cost Bison, or maybe not. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, my God. Sane saying, fuck your shit. No, Bison still kicks out. That should have been a rope break, by the way. Bison's hand was definitely under the rope, but nonetheless, he kicks out on his own. Holy shit. What a sequence there, man. Bison turned inside off that meat hook clothesline. And now just lifting the limp body of Bison to his feet. Goes for a suplex. Stalled over the Barbarian. A suplex of his own by the Barbarian. Brutal shoulder claw of doom. Targeting the pressure point of Justin Sane. Doesn't phase him, though. Back body drops. Since Bison reeling, got to drag him away from the ropes. Go for another pin. Excuse me, a little hiccup there. Burp. Type yawn. Majig thing. And both men getting back to their feet. This match is taking it out of them. It's brutal thus far. Who's going to walk out the winner? Finally put an end to this rivalry that's been going on for 3 years now. Irish whip. Bison put in the corner. Goes to grab him. Does Sane going for a headbutt? How about a catchphrase instead? And we got a tweet from Cassie Maverick towards Fear. She says, who paid off that referee indeed, Colonel Sanders? You know the old saying, payback's a bitch. Maverick may be implicating herself to be the one behind the ref not counting Fear's pinfall in the last match. Another jawbreaker by Justin Sane. Since Bison falling back hard. That's been all Sane the past couple of minutes. Bison, there you go. Nice counter. We really needed that one. Oh, Bison wasting no time. Is Sane going to get up, though? I don't think he's going to get up in time. Oh, but he does. Bison going for that Dominator. Lifts him up and just slams him down. Tries to drive him through the canvas. 1, 2, 3. And Bison the Barbarian once again puts down the unpredictable one. It seems that Bison just has Sane's number, ladies and gentlemen. What a match, though. What a showing by Sane. But tonight, the Barbarian remains undefeated and gets a big win for the coalition. The corporation, I was about to say. That's for when they merge and become one. What a match. I thought Sane had it won following that meat hook clothesline, but Bison somehow kicking out. Should have been a rope break, but nonetheless, Bison sticking in it. And as soon as he got an opening, wasting no time with the Dominator to put out Sane's lights. And here's that finish. Bison stalking Justin as soon as he gets to his feet. Wraps his arms around the waist and just tries to plant him through the canvas. And here's a tweet from Grid. He says, I might have convinced the ref to not count for fear. A little hanging out on the top floor window can do wonders. What? Oh, a little hanging out a top floor window can do wonders. So Grid perhaps implicating himself, saying that he threatened the referee to not count Fear's pin. I don't know if that's great for Grid to be admitting, though, on Twitter for the world to see. Now here we go. It's time for our first championship match of the evening, lads and gents. And it is an Anarchy Rules bout because it's for the Anarchy Championship. We got the man defending Jacob Ziegler, Shakab Ziegler. Defending, of course, against the big red monster Markintel. And everyone's favorite number one Bubba, Shadaz Andoni. Shadaz Andoni Baloney. I don't think we want a triple threat on slow, though. Grid has been arrested. Just in. Grid has been released from CMV for admitting that he threatened a referee. If you want your call on the show, DeReal, just follow the steps that I'm sure Timmy Boy or someone will post for you in just a moment. Simple steps to follow. Just got to join the website, register, and then post your call's name on the waiting list with the tags he's under. And I'll add him on eventually. You can check out the website. Hopefully you can stay active on there. You know, we got rankings and polls you can vote on, a roster page. You can promo as your superstar if you want to, all that good stuff. But here we go, folks. It is our final match on the pre-show before we get to the main card. Still so much to get to, and it's already been awesome. But first title match of the evening, indeed. Jacob Ziegler of the Coalition looking to follow up on Bison's victory moments ago over Sane as he defends his belt against Markintel and Shanaz Andoni. And the Billy sending a tweet towards the Billy on Twitter, a.k.a. Corporate Billy, sending a tweet out towards Better Than You, a.k.a. Ziegler, saying, "Don't choke, bitch." And damn, that savagery right there. Billy and Ziegler been embroiled in like a Twitter war these past couple of months. But Ziegler's got to stay focused here tonight. Got to stay focused on Markintel and Shanaz. This is a bad spot for the young up-and-comer, the fresh meat. It doesn't have to be pinned or submitted. Doesn't have to be involved in the decision to lose his belt. Could see Markintel pin Shanaz or Shanaz pin Markintel. And Jacob Ziegler will have no say in the matter. It is Anarchy Rules, of course. Anything goes. No countouts, no disqualifications. All weapons are legal. We get a tweet from Grid. He says, "I admit everything. I have nothing to fear from anyone on Twitter. Besides, I did worse coming to Fusion. I did worse before coming to Fusion." I'm just botching Grid's tweets tonight. I don't know why. So Grid admitting that he was indeed the man behind threatening the referee to not count Fear's pins in that last match, or the couple matches ago. Sure, Bill Maverick won't be too happy about that. Here comes Jacob Ziegler, the Anarchy Champion, indeed two-time Anarchy Champion. Just won the belt back a couple weeks ago on Genesis, defeating Markintel in a 2 out of 3 falls match, getting both falls back-to-back. Markintel didn't stand a chance. It was just 2 weeks prior to that, though, that Markintel absolutely dominated Ziegler at Regicide to win the Anarchy title from him. So Markintel definitely hungry to get back his championship. That was his first reign. And the other man involved in this match, of course, representing the Rebellion, Shanaz Andoni. He's had his fair share of championship gold, longest reigning, one half of the longest reigning tag team champs in CMV history, of course. Rest in peace, hashtag trending worldwide. And is also a former light heavyweight champion. And I get chills every time Markintel makes his way out into the arena. The big red monster and the demon. Like Triple H's personal demon on a leash. These past couple weeks have been rough for him. The only man to win a match this past week out of these three was Shanaz Andoni, who beat Hayden on Fusion. Marketel losing to Levi Marta at a live event, and Ziegler getting dominated by Kevin Lee just 24 hours ago on Genesis. And Fear sends out a tweet towards Grid saying, what did that excellent delete offer you? Her goalie hole? You're dead. I don't know what a goalie hole is. I'd literally never heard that expression before. But Fear, as I predicted, not too happy about Grid getting involved in his business. Marketel always looks like a monster. He's the big red monster. Towering over his foes. Jacob Ziegler, as he said, though, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Tonight it's not just him and Marketel alone in that ring, though. Shanaz and only the added bonus. And indeed a representative of every side in this CMV Civil War. Of course, Marketel of the Corporation, Jacob Ziegler of the Coalition, and Shanaz Andoni of the Rebellion. And Grid responding to Fear on Twitter saying, Cassie offered me nothing. I just felt like picking on a ref, little man. Damn, Grid's a douchebag, pretty much. Here comes the real #1 Bubba, the Punjabi playboy, Johnny Gat, Shanaz Andoni Baloney. Getting these fans on their feet, ready for the first championship bout of the evening. Anarchy title on the line. Jacob Ziegler defending Markentel and Shanaz Andoni, the challengers. Here we go. Triple threat Anarchy rules match.
Here we go, and I predict this three-way dance to be amazing.
What? Well, the Asian sensation, a.k.a. Sushi X, sending out a tweet here saying, Markentel looks like he's ready to destroy lives tonight. Let's go, big guy. I don't know why Sushi's cheering for Markentel, though, of the Corporation. Shanaz Andoni's a member of the Rebellion, which Sushi X leads. I don't know what Sushi's drinking some of Billy's moonshine backstage or something. He's confused. Markentel, though, sending Shanaz out of the goddamn ring and then just swatting Ziegler away. Dropkick doesn't even take him off his feet. There we go. Second time's the charm. Right to the ribs. And there we go. Got caught on the ropes for a second, did Ziegler. Able to get that basement dropkick, though. There we go. Takes down Shanaz with the dropkick.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here. He's got him.
Nice German by the champion, who is defending again. Odds are against him. Doesn't have to be involved in the decision to lose his title. And it looks like Ziegler and Shanaz are trying to like get a little thing going, a little alliance here to take out the bigger man in the match. Of course, Shanaz, the smallest man in the match. He's not a lot smaller than Ziegler, but Ziegler looks like he might have 1 or 2 inches on him, if you know what I mean. I'm sure Shanaz is a big dick. I can't confirm. I've seen it. I'm not gonna lie. Jawbreaker now staggers the Anarchy champion. Falcon Arrow modified to the champ. Takes him down. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we see some weapons introduced here. And as Anarchy rules, anything goes. Wraps that arm behind the back and drops him down. And Shanaz just trying to go ham on Markentel here. And Andoni's really been building up some momentum this past month. Again, with a huge victory over Hayden. just earlier this week on Fusion. Speaking of Hayden, he'll go one-on-one with Paul Anderson later on tonight in the show. Just announced earlier today on CMV.com. It's been a match brewing all month long. Speaking of that same match, Anderson coming out after Shanaz beat Hayden and kind of like sarcastically clapping, saying, yeah, good job, Hayden. You managed to lose to Shanaz. Where's your career going? Oh, look at this. Ziggler and Markentel working together. Like a back suplex face buster. Maybe they're thinking, hey, this guy doesn't belong. You know, let's me and you settle things like it should be. And Sushi X sent out a tweet saying, someone hacked my account. Shake my head. And Donnie has this in the bank. Too easy. Yeah, sure, someone hacked it. Sure. Maybe it was Markentel. I don't think Markentel knows how to work computers and phones and stuff, though. So I'm not too sure about that. Oh, nice drop kick. And Shanaz might be going to get a weapon. Or not. Oh, like a springboard stomp on Markentel there. Wow. Wow, Echo. Hayden. Hayden's a no-namer. Come on. And Jeremy Blake and Casey Reyes. Maury were the other ones. Jeremy Blake and Casey Reyes were the no-namers. I don't think Hayden's a no-namer, though. Pinfall attempt here by Markentel. Broken up by Shanaz, though. Not even a one count. All three of these men going to be looking for quick pins, of course. All throughout the match, they're going to steal it. Not the first time Shanaz has been involved in a triple threat title match. Back at CyberSlam, he and Chet Taylor went to war against Sunshine. It was Chet defending his Anarchy title against the two, and Sunshine, of course, ended up winning. Some triple threat matches for the Anarchy title. It's Shanaz's special, apparently. What's up, Wizard? Indeed, it is simmed matches. It's AI versus AR, AI versus AI versus AI in this case right here. Oh, wait a minute! KO by Ziggler inbound. Forearm right to the back of the neck. Will that keep Shanaz down? I don't think it matters. Markentel going to run his way over there as fast as he can. That brisk jog takes Ziggler out, nearly decapitates him with that double axe handle. Shanaz just falling into the pin. 1, 2. Like I said, going to look for the win at any chance, any opening they get. They got to take it in a little bow too early as Ziggler with the pedigree, busting Shanaz wide open. Markentel's standing right there, though. You know he's going to let that pin happen. Only a 1 count. Shanaz celebrating a little bit too early with that bow. I think he was going for his comeback. Covered by the big red monster. 1, 2, and now it's... Oh, no, and Donnie doesn't have to break up the pin. Just pointing at Markentel saying, good job. That was a good one. Oh, now get some teamwork by Shanaz and Ziggler. Double neck breaker. Why don't Shanaz and Markentel team up against Ziggler? Oh, goes for the pin. Ziggler's going to have to jump off the top. Whatever he was going for has to be put on hold. Shanaz put in the corner. Markentel. What a clothesline. With no care for his opponent's safety and well-being. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Shanaz starting to stir. I don't know where he's going. No weapons introduced thus far yet in this match. Pretty surprising to me. They want to go out of the old-fashioned way. Let their hands and fists do the talking for them. They don't need no weapons. How about an atomic drop, though? Zeke's going to feel that in the morning. He's going to feel it right now. Grabbing his bum. To the top goes Shanaz. Leg drop. No, what? Markentel got in the way before he could hit it. And Shanaz is bleeding bad. Nasty gash on his forehead. German suplex by the Demon. Oh, and he's revving it up. Going for the Boama. Bam! Right to the jaw. Ziggler, wake up. Ziggler, wake up. Ziggler breaks it up at 1. I thought he was frozen in time there for a second. Oh, what an enziguri Markito from the top with an elbow drop. Ziggler has the force field activated. Hook sling of Ziggler. Only a 2 count, though. I'll give you some of that classic commentary, Wizard. Markito, he's a big guy. Someone get the Guinness World Record book. Markito might be the biggest man in the world. He's colossal. He's a monster. He's a beast. Going for his comeback. Body splash in the corner. Going to follow it up with the snake eyes on the ropes. Rebounds. Big boot. Rebounds again. Leg drop. And Shanaz might be dead. Going for his sig. Shanaz says no way. Shuts that down real quick. And Ziggler, springboard disaster kick. Oh, heel kick by Shanaz, though. And Andoni taking a second to rest. Both of his foes are down. And Ziggler pointing to Shanaz saying, you're doing good. Sizes him up for the sig. Backflips out of the back suplex attempt. Such athleticism on display by Andoni. Surprises me every time he gets in the ring. Oh, what a counter by the champion. Ziggler goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Shanaz, every chance I get. Markito releasing Tiger suplex. Chucked him nearly out of the ring. I think Markito's going to go for that dirty heel pin. Both feet on the rope, but it doesn't matter. And Andoni breaks it up right away. And Cassie sends out a tweet here towards Fury saying, hello, Fury. How the hell are you? Just wanted to let you know I stole some gloves and a vest. Hope you don't mind, seeing as how you stole my title and all. Oh, Shanaz! Shanaz hooks the leg! 1, 2! No! What? No! Andoni had it 1, but somehow Markito kicks out. Oh, I was marking out hard for that. Ziggler was down. But Markito says, nah, kid, not today. And now Ziggler going for a dark matter. Shanaz shuts it down. Couple jabs to the kidneys. What's he going for here? Avalanche! All the weight of Shanaz. This isn't a whole lot. Right down to the neck, though. You're gonna be feeling that. And this triple threat match rolls on for the Anarchy Championship. And Enziguri takes out Ziggler, but Markito's gonna steal the pin. Shanaz! Shanaz! Wake up! Oh my god, that would have been a 3 count. Andoni had me on the edge of my seat. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was close. And we got a tweet here from Timmy Boy towards Cassidy Maverick. He says, nobody steals like the OG Thief Tim. Hashtag remember Cole Savage Tim feud. Shanaz! Shanaz has to stop doing that. He's scaring me. Shanaz is scaring me here. He keeps like wiping the blood and just standing there. Allowing Markito to get these close pins, which I just cannot stand. I can't be having this. I'm going to have a heart attack. As first weapon introduced so late into the match. Ziggler's like, I've had enough of this shit, though. Taking out a ladder. Looking to inflict some serious damage. Just throws it at Markito, but then it rebounds and hits Ziggler in the face. GG. All 3 men now on their feet. Ziggler's going to let this happen. Says, why the hell not? Take Shanaz out of the picture. Going for that back suplex off the top rope. Right down to his neck. Hurt Markito as much as it did Andoni, though. Back kick. Rebounds off the ropes. Another basement drop kick. Connects to the jaw flush. As Fury responds to Cassie. She says, you stole, 1 pair of my fingerless gloves out of my collection of 10. It better not have been my favorite pair. KO by Ziggler, realizing Markito's about to get back up to his feet, though. Not even going to bother with the pin attempt. And Ziegler now taken for a ride all the way down. High up in the air. Spine buster by Martel. He's reeling now. Oh, covers. Andoni's taking a lot of damage. No, oh my God. These close calls. I can't stand it. Oh, Jesus. This match has been so close so many times. I'm already losing my voice. And this is still the pre-show. We still got 7 other huge matches to come later on. After this one, the main card. Covers does Marcantel. Ziegler quick to break it up, though. Only a 1 right at the count of 1. And now Marcantel and Ziegler just teaming up, stomping a mud hole. And poor Shanaz Andoni here. They're going to target the smallest man in the match. Team up on the smallest man. What was that? Marcantel with a flip while he was lying down. And another T-bone right into Shanaz. And Andoni going for the enziguri. Shut down, though. Oh, my God. Big Mark. What is he going for here? Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me. Marcantel with a... Oh, my God. A cannonball through the ropes. Jesus. Marcantel putting it all on the line here tonight. And Shanaz might be dead. As Ziegler brings the real #1 Bubba back into the ring. Ooh, punch to the jaw. Stagger Ziegler. Not for long, though. Kick to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection. And the cheeky slap. Headbutt. Going ham right now as the Anarchy champion. You can't see me, says Marcantel. And then a slobber knocker. Excuse me. Ooh, I got some burps right now. I got it going on. Oh, what was that? Shanaz, and only last second decided to target the downed Ziegler. Oh, no, Ziegler, get back up, Ziegler! Oh, he does, just in time. Breaks up the pin at 1, and now Ziegler sizing Shanaz up for the pedigree. Marcantel's just standing there, says no way. Irish Whip sends the champion to the corner. Back elbow catches him on the jaw. Kick to the midsection. Here comes pedigree. Shanaz is sleeping on his feet. Can he wake up in time? Both men are going to go for the pin. Ziegler gets there first, though. Shanaz is going to break it up. Yes, he does at 1. Marcantel's now busted wide open. The only odd man out now is Ziegler. His face is still pretty, shining clean. No blood drizzling down it. What a counter by Shanaz there. Looks like Marcantel was going for a pump handle toss or something. Countered into a crossbody, and Ziegler says, I had enough of this. Going up to the top. We still haven't... Oh, Shanaz going for the heel kick. Oh! Ziegler breaks up the military press with a drop kick. Took it out of himself, though. And Tony's pissed off. He don't count. Oh, there it is again! Ah, but Ziegler's back to his feet. He breaks it up at 1. Jesus, man. What a match. Reverse STO now. Marcantel's taking 2 of those fucking... 2 of those leg lariats. Spinning leg lariats now. I think Shanaz just went for a 3rd one. Marcantel's had enough, though. That modified Falcon Arrow. Ziegler going for another pedigree. Marcantel again going to shut that down. Good guy, Mark. There's that T-bone again. His favorite move in this match. Shanaz is napping. I'm losing my voice, man. Still got 7 more matches to commentate. Oh, there we go. Ziegler busted wide open. Now all 3 men are bleeding badly. All 3 men got matching gashes. And Shanaz... What? Shanaz just ran into Marcantel, knocked himself out. Okay, why'd he go for the bullhammer so early? All 3 of these men have had it taken out of them. They don't know where they are anymore. They're confused. Mark's going for a pin again. Tries to go for the dirty heel pin. There aren't no DQs in this match, remember, so they can go for that freely. It doesn't matter if the ref sees it. Come on, Shannon Tony. Northern Lights, Ziegler. Oh, Ziegler! Ziegler! He got it! Marcantel just stood there! McIntyre just stood there. He was napping. He was confused. Didn't know where he was. And Ziggler retains the Anarchy title, pinning Shanaz Andoni. What a match. And the champ retains, pinning Shanaz Andoni. Markinsell, he was like, he's laughing or something. He was like pointing at the pin, like, go ahead and go. I'm done with this match. Just pin him already. Fuck this shit. Oh my God, what a triple threat match, though. And the championship stays around the waist of Jacob Ziegler. Man, I'm taking a second to rest because my head's starting to hurt and my voice is going away. And I still got so many matches to commentate. Such a stacked card still to come. Whew. And here's the finish, though. Ziggler with that Northern Lights into the pin. Look at that beautiful bridge. And Martel was just like, fuck this shit, pin him. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with this match. And the blood once again drizzling down the forehead of Ziggler, retaining his Anarchy Championship. Why is the ladder set up, though? Jacob Ziegler, ladies and gentlemen, still the CMV Anarchy Champion, as we finish off the pre-show and head into the main card. Family versus Apparently this just in, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that Quantum, along with Zach Payne and Nelson Jr., have just entered the arena as a team. They entered together. And indeed, later on tonight, it will indeed be Quantum alongside Payne and Nelson Jr. taking on the Mexican Militia and Brian Novak. Can't wait to see the Mexican Militia back. Sags? Fuck you, Sags. I'm sorry that that's your name. I appreciate you. Much love. But fuck you. And before Billy comes out here, he sends out a tweet saying, "About time to put out the fire. Wish me luck, no one." Billy don't need that luck, as here we go, kicking off the main card. Corporate Billy toe-to-toe with his nemesis, the fire starter Ryan Kent, and it is an Irish street fight. It's just really tiny, man. Squint. Squint and you can see it. And Ziggler sends out a tweet towards Billy saying, "Don't choke, bitch." For what Billy said earlier before Ziggler's title defense moments ago. What are you watching this in like the center of your base or something, Echo? Just got it like on full blast so everyone can hear. Why don't I just say fuck you to everyone in your like unit? Everyone that's around you. Fuck you, everyone that's not Echo. Irish street fight, Edith. Where even is Edith? She wasn't in the ring. Where did Edith go? She's invisible for this pay-per-view. MJ sends out a tweet saying, "Wishing the best of luck to my Rebellion brother and tag partner tomorrow night, Kent. Make sure that lapdog doesn't come back." And indeed, Matt Jefferson referencing that Billy's career, for the short term at least, is on the line, because if he loses, Triple H has sworn that he will be suspended indefinitely without pay until Triple H says he can come back. And MJ not doing so well against Jamari earlier tonight. Let's see how Kent does against Corporate Billy. No weapons used in the Anarchy Rules match a few moments ago. I'm sure we'll see weapons used in this one, though. Irish Street Fight, potatoes, and Conor McGregor can be used as weapons. Why is the Billy fan on Twitter, though, and also a fucking Satanist? All Billy fans are Satanist. Confirmed. The fire starter, Ryan Kent, bringing out a dank new attire here tonight. He's got that baby blue. Conor McGregor is a potato, indeed. Conor McGregor, yeah. The McGregors from NXT, they can be used as weapons. There you see it on his back right there, the fire starter. Can he start the fire tonight, though? Does he have the luck of the Irish behind him? Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure Kent went out there and got blind drunk, but hopefully he's fit to compete here tonight. Big time match for this young man. Has a chance to send Billy packing. Eliminate a big threat of the corporation for the Rebellion. And before we kick this match off, Mike Grizzly sends out a tweet saying, "Shut this Irish idiot up, Billy." Mike Grizzly, Billy's tag team partner. I'm sure he's watching from backstage. Ryan Kent hasn't had a great build to this match here, losing on multiple occasions to the corporation, including to Mike Grizzly and Irish Street Fight a couple weeks ago, and to Corporate Billy just earlier this week on Fusion, that big six-man tag match. Billy actually pinned Kent to win the match. Kent certainly is an interesting subject. Former undisputed champion, Money in the Bank holder, hardcore champion, two-time NXT champion, of course, tag team champion alongside Zach Payne just a couple months ago when the two returned from a few-month hiatus since WrestleMania 3. And the first weapon tries to get introduced by Billy. Kent counters, though, takes it from him. The sledgehammer making its presence felt yet again here tonight. Oh, and now right into the steel steps. No countouts, of course. No disqualifications, obviously. Pinfall submissions must count in the ring. But this fight can go anywhere in the arena. Nice snap power slam there. As the Asian sensation sends out a tweet saying, "Let's go, Kent. This bitch is too easy. Put this baby away." All of Kent's Rebellion allies and brothers rallying behind him for this one. Yeah, true. What fun fact? Ryan Kent beat Jamari Williams on the same pay-per-view that he cashed in. Bad Blood last year. Shit, we might see a Jamari Williams Ryan Kent rematch if Matt Jefferson and Kent can beat Vicious and Delicious tomorrow night on Fusion. Jamari keeps his word and gives him a title match. Corporate Billy going ham on Kent right now with some fists of fury. Speaking of fury, great segue. Up next is our first of six-person elimination tags. It's Team Fury versus Team Cassie. Match I'm looking forward to. Still so much to get to tonight, including the World Tag Team titles on the line. Team Lee defending against Foreign Affairs. We've got the other six-person tag team, Quantum versus Team Novak. Of course, Xander Slate versus Sushi. Anderson versus Hayden. And, of course, the main event, the undisputed title, will be decided. Troy Voodoo and the Moo Moo Man himself, Randy Borton, as Billy tears apart the steel steps. Looking to use him as a weapon. Don't turn around. Kent, you're not going to like what you see. No, Kent counters. Sensed it was coming. And the Minutemen sending out a tweet saying, "Even though they are both our enemies, we're rooting for the cool one. Come on, Firestarter." That was from Tyson Newman, apparently. Oh! German suplex. Indeed, blue flames do burn hotter. Fury dropping that knowledge. And we get this big-ass tweet here from Tim. He says, go buy a Sirius radio for your car so you can listen to the next edition of T and Lee in the morning. Champions or not, the show must go on. Our next guest, the man on in this match right now, a Rebellion brother, Ryan Kent. Come listen tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as Kent with the metal bat cracks Billy in the skull and then in the quad. So Ryan Kent going to be the guest on T and Lee in the morning tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. And indeed, will T and Lee be champions come that episode? They defend against Foreign Affairs later on tonight. The fire starter is in control right now. Another snap power slam. Irish steps. Everything is just Irish in this match. Oh, Kent going for that single knee face breaker of his, countered by Billy, though. He scouted it out. Will we see a repeat of Fusion earlier this week? Can Billy pin Kent? Keep his job safe for now. Here we go. This rapid fire back elbows in the corner. Bam, bam, bam. One after the other, 8 in a row. And Kent, with his last gasp, pushes Billy off of him. Covers the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Billy in shock. Thought that would be enough to keep the Firestar down. It's going to take a lot more than that, though. Reverse CDT. Where's the moonshine rifted? Rolls his way out of the ring looking for another weapon. What's he going to pull out this time? Oh, we got a steel chair. Going classic is Billy. Kent doesn't want any of that, though. Or maybe he does. Runs right back into the ring. Oh, and a flapjack. Oh, my God. He just sent him dick first out of the chair. Is that worse than a face shot? I think so. And here comes the face breaker. Oh, lands back first on the chair now, busted wide open. Billy no-selling, though. Rolls out of the way. Blood trickling down his chrome dome. Straight jacket German almost on the chair. 1, 2, 3, and he got it! Ken got it! The dick shot out of the chair, followed by the single knee face breaker, and then a straight jacket German, all tied together. Too much for Billy to withstand as the Firestarter walks out the victory here tonight and gets some payback towards his tormentor. Ryan Kent with the victory. Big one for the Rebellion. I guess for now we say goodbye to Corporate Billy, as he will be suspended indefinitely without pay. No more moonshine. Ryan Kent picks up the victory. I mean, I think it would have been over following the dick shot onto the chair, to be honest. But then the single knee face breaker and a German suplex to follow it up. Too much for Billy to withstand.
Listen to this Detroit crowd. I think they're already ready for the rematch.
Well, my beautiful co-commentator Michael Cole, we won't see a rematch because Billy's gone for now. When is he going to return? We don't know. That's up to Triple H. But here's a tweet from Better Than You, a.k.a. Ziegler. And he says, and he choked. Goodbye, bitch. And we get a tweet from Jake Holmes saying, na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Redneck. Damn. Had to throw in that redneck insult there. Now, here we go, Ferks. Our, Ferks. I just called you Ferks. How do you feel? Here you go, folks. Folks. That's not how you say it either. Folks. I'm having some trouble here. This pay-per-view has been so great so far. I'm flustered, man. But, indeed, our first of two 6-person elimination tags tonight. Team Fury, Team Cassie go at it. Here's a tweet from Matt Jefferson. He says, looks like that's a point in the Rebellions, but good riddance, lapdog. Team Fury, the new Vixens champion, of course, leading Emma Washington and Aura into battle against the Queen of Botchville, Quinn Bell, Jade Divine, America's sweetheart, and of course the cowgirl, Cassie Maverick. And our new Vixens champion, of course, is Fury, because 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Fusion, we saw that screw job played out by Fury in that Iron Woman match, as Fury got the first pin. Still about 10 minutes left in the match, but the ref called for the bell and awarded Fury the Vixens championship. Of course, it turned out Fury paid off. The ref rigged the match, which Cassie was not happy about. But they're looking to finally prove who's the better once and for all, so the respective sides into battle here. And Sushik sends out a tweet towards Kent saying, got the job done tonight. He's about to make history. Didn't have time to deal with this scrub hillbilly. Good luck on the streets begging for change. You the man, Kent. Who has the best tits? That's what everybody wants to know here. Who has the best tits, ladies and gentlemen? And Rex Carter lets out a tweet in the Minutemen account saying, oh, bye. Rex saying bye to his long-lost cousin. That might be a loaded brawl. We all know who Tim's favorite is in this match. Of course, Cassie Maverick. I don't know. And we know that Ziggler's favorite is Quinn Bell. I don't know, though. My biased sexual pick? Who would I take on a date? Who would I kiss on the lips? None of these six. You know why? Because Antarctica is Xander Slate's bay. That's why. I thought you were about to say I like Muddy Dude's tits there, Rifted. Muddy Dude has some nice tits. Six Vixen contest, Edith. Do these look like men? Mad Dog, the Urban Warrior Fury. Her and Cassie both had this past week off in preparation for this big-time bout here. They're both nice and fresh. What's up, Trouble? And Jamari sent out a tweet saying, don't listen to Mr. LaFave earlier. Become like the rest of the 21st century and get your TV or laptop to tune into the sneak peek, which next week will be featuring Fury. Oh, nice. Fury's going to be the next guest on the Sneak Peek Jamari Williams show. That'll be an interesting one to watch. He's going to be walking into that show as the victor, though. We'll find out here tonight. What's up, Extreme Rogue? And Aura tweeting out a picture of she and Emma in the gorilla position. Hashtag ready for battle. Here comes Emma. It was Emma and Aura at the top of the month who actually lost the match to Cassie and Fury back when they were still, friends and allies before their relationship just got destroyed because of fear. And then a fatal four-way match, Jay Divine pinning Aura. But tonight it's all about teamwork, and all six of these women know that. They got to put whatever grievances they have aside and focus on the opposing team. Focus on victory. Ah, God. Got that stuffy nose life. And there you see Team Fury. And here we go, the Queen of Botchville. All the way from Ireland. We just saw Kent pick up a victory. Our fellow Irish brethren over Corporate Billy. Let's see if the luck of the Irish on the side of Quinn Bell here tonight. And I know Ziggler's certainly getting excited backstage right now. Since when was Ken Irish? since he first showed up in CMV. I mean, it was an Irish street fight, Borton. Why do you think it was called an Irish street fight? And Nelson Jr. with a tweet here towards Ziegler, saying, I suggest you hold your nose. I smelled the fish taking over the arena. Now here comes Jay Divine, America's sweetheart, all the way from Japan. The cheeky Japanese girl. Oh, apparently, apparently Ziegler doesn't like green. That's a real tale, though, Tim. I mean, Jade and Quinn are on point with their head things, though. Different colors, but they both got them on. And before Cassie comes out here with one. And then there was one left to enter. The cowgirl herself, everybody's favorite, Cassie Maverick. Got a nice new attire here for the pay-per-view. Surgically planted on, Twisted. Welcome back. Everybody, it's Twisted. I feel like only me, Echo, and Rifted remember Twisted. Al Borton, of course. Ride him, cowgirl, yeah. Cassie Maverick, the team leader. Here we go. This match is going to get underway, my friends, my fine feather friends. It is an elimination bout. First team to completely wipe out the opposing side will walk out with the victory. Could see, 1-on-1 at the end, 2-on-1, 1-on-3, 2-on-3. Many combinations. As Fury, the Vixens champion, and Quinn Bell kick things off here. Knocked Jade off the ropes. Hit that nice basement dropkick, though. Fucking flipped Fury inside out. Now figure four head scissors. Looking to suck the air right out of Fury. You don't remember Twisted out of this. You're too young. Oh, there goes Quinn Bell tumbling down to the outside of the ring. The cheeky Japanese girl, Jay Divine, on alert. Doesn't want to interfere, though, here. Oh, and now Fury rammed into the steel steps. Kristen. Oh, blackout the outside of the ring there. Referee to count of 4, now 5. Countouts here are in effect, as are DQs. Could see an elimination here early on. The Vixens champ scurries back into the ring. 7. Fury makes a tag there to Aura. Got some Japanese gals on either side. The tag, very culture diverse match here. You got an Irish one, the cowgirl. Japanese. And that's about the only Irish and Japanese. Those are the only two different cultures in this match here. GG dashing. Oh! Nice seatbelt suplex there, though. It's the cheeky Japanese girl. Two Japs going at it. Is Japs a racial slur? I feel like it's not. You can call Jewish people Jews. I feel like you should be able to call Japanese people Japs. I feel like it is a little bit insulting, though, so I'm going to stop saying it. As Aura looks to tag in Fury again. Fury front headlock. And a big-time pendulum backbreaker. A lot of people in the CMV universe are considering Jade Divine as the #1 contender following that victory in the Fatal 4-Way a couple weeks back on Genesis. She certainly deserves it, racking up a lot of wins as of late. Japson Jews. Greatest tag team of all time. Straight Jacket German. Not going to go for the pin, though. And now we're going to see Emma Washington for the first time here. Jade Divine getting ready. Look at that ass, though. I'm sorry. I got distracted for a moment. Uranagi Side Slam. Indeed, Jade, number one contender. She'll be taking on Fury. Don't know when. Maybe the next pay-per-view. Maybe tomorrow night. You never know. Gonna find out here tonight, though, who's walking into that match with some momentum on their side. Team Fury. Team Cassie's Emma going to work on Divine right now. Missed that grapple attempt. Gets caught with a wrist lock suplex. And old Timmy Boy sends out a tweet in favor of Jade Divine, saying he's a little bit pissed that she isn't getting her fair one-on-one title match here tonight. She should be featured instead of all these other trash women. Damn, Tim. Where's that savagery coming from? Get ready for your tag team title match, Tim. Worry about your match, bitch. What's up, Jackson? It retracts, Twisted. It retracts. Oh, back suplex into the elbow drop. Seen that before from Washington. Will it be enough to keep Divine down for the 1, 2, 3, though? No, it will not. Emma not even letting Divine get to her feet. Just kicking her in the face. Bow tie backbreaker now. Digging in the knee, the shin really, into like the kidney area. And Emma now sizing the cheeky Japanese girl up. Oh, and there's a whippersnapper. Saw the spit flying right in the corner of Team Cassie, though. They should be able to break that up with ease. Yes, they do at a count of 1. There's Quinn Bell, the savior of the masses. And like 5 people just got sent tumbling out of the outside. Cassie, Aura's in the bad part of town right now. She better get out of there. Getting teamed up on by the rest of Team Cassie right now. Kick to the ribs. Jade Divine really got to be making a tag to either Quinn or Cassie. Cassie hasn't been in yet. Oh, wheelbarrow face buster. And there we go. Divine going to take my advice. Moonwalking away over, tagging in the cowgirl. Leans her up against the ropes. Irish whip. Emma Washington rebounds. Goes for a belly-to-belly rake in the eyes, though, by Washington. Not afraid to bend the rules in her favor. Another bow tie backbreaker, it's looking like.
She's not taking any prisoners in this one. No, she's on a mission here.
Emma now making the tag to Aura, it looks like. Getting the hell out of Dodge. I think Aura is just Neon reincarnated, Cop. So yes, Neon has a match tonight. I feel like it was Zach who always said that. Zach have a match tonight. Front headlock turns Aura around, wrenches the arm. Oh, lifts her up, showing off the strength. And then the whip. Where's the nay-nay? I can't believe I just said that. That's from Comedy Bang Bang, though. If anybody watches that, I mean, you're a beautiful person. And Zaguri, nice counter by Aura. Flipping over, targeting the legs is the. I keep wanting to say Jap, Echo. I can't help it. I feel like I just shorten everything, and now I feel like I can't say it. Oh, elbow. Going for suplex, stalled though by Aura into one of her own. Nobody eliminated thus far in this 6 Vixens elimination tag. Vintage, traditional CMV around this time of year. Here comes the Vixens champ, Fury. Here we go, toe-to-toe with Cassie. This is what we want. Cassie wants to get that revenge for the screw job she faced in that Iron Woman match 2 weeks ago. High angle Vag grab slam, though, instead. But that's what she gets met with. Fury just wants to get Maverick out of here as fast as she possibly can. Oh, snap suplex. Takes down the Urban Warrior, and Cass is going to try to look for the tag. She's hurting bad right now.
She's in bad shape here. She's got to make the tag. Now with complete control.
Quinn Bell, Hello Kitty on that ass. They're going to get it on right now. Kicks to the midsection. She's going for here. Pump handle slam type thing, but Jake doesn't look good for the pin, though. Whoever said earlier that Quinn Bell is literally just like a walking new moves pack. Still love her, though. God bless Quinn Bell. She's been doing very good as of late as well. Oh, gets caught with the forearm. Fury ain't playing no games. And another blackout there to Fury. Oh, there's that sleeper hold by the Irish-born Vixen. Ref better watch out. He's going to get smacked in the face with these flailing arms of Fury.
What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask.
The question is, Fury sleeping. Is she out cold for the 1, 2, 3? Just a 1. Jeez. Quinn Bell now. Oh, botchplex inbound. Botchplex. Wasted no time. Doesn't go for the pin again, though. Quinn Bell better not be cocky or anything. She's wasting time here. Nice bang rang, though. Sends Fury crashing face first, tasting that canvas. Are we going to see an Irish hangover? I think so. A cheeky twisting flip through the air, and Fury, she might be done for. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Emma Washington, too quick for you. And there goes Aura, just selling like a G. Fucking smacking into the apron and everything. Forearm in the corner, rebounds off the ropes. Bulldog to follow it up. Cassie going at it with Emma Washington. Now, where is Quinn Bell going here? Springboard. Botched it, though. First botch of the night for Quinn Bell. Woo! Wouldn't be a Quinn Bell match without it, though. At least it got the job done, though. Her Fury did some damage. Jackie Ray's. Jackie Ray's going to return as a female, as a Vixen. Like he always should have been. German suplex. Fury's holding her head after that Houston hangover. Makes the tag to Emma now. My back hurts. she fell over the, yeah. Jacqueline and Jackie. The Rays siblings. What about Casey, though? Emma gonna go for another back suplex elbow drop on Divine. As soon as Divine gets tagged in, she gets hit with the sig. Cassie's like, yeah, I see it. Or Quinn Bell was like, I see it coming. I'm gonna tag out right quick. Get out of here. And now we got both sides going at it on the outside now. They're confused as to which corner they got to go to. Fury's just strolling. Oh, now nice. A nice swinging neckbreaker. Alexa off. Literally didn't even say her name. Emma going for her finish, though. Another whippersnapper. She keeps hitting it so close to the opposing corner, though. And Quinn Bell breaks it up again. You gotta get smart, Washington. You gotta drag him away, you know? Bring it towards your corner. Keep fucking up. And look at that. Fury throwing Cassie right into Quinn Bell. Knocking her off the apron there. Oh, Divine? What is Divine looking for? I don't know if she's a standing Finn. Oh, Bangarang! Damn, warm up the buses and get out of town. This one might be over for Emma. 1, 2, come on, Cassie. Quinn Bell were right there. We literally just stood there and we're like, yeah, go ahead and break it up. Nice lion salt to follow it up. Jade Divine staying on the attack. Hero's good. Our hero's good. The hero is good, Arena. The Arena is good, hero, as always. And Washington, she's been out. Oh, slapping that ass. I like that. You know, I'm not going to say I don't. How about a German, though? Jade isn't even German. That's a Japanese suplex. Tag to Cassie, team leader coming in to get the job done. Emma's desperately trying to make the tag. Gets caught by the cowgirl, though. Ooh! Stun gun. That's stun gun. And Emma's reeling right now, man. She's got to counter something. Oh, by the bull's horns. That's, again, they're pinning their opponent so close to the fucking corner, so they're never going to get the pin. Oh! Oh, no! God, she could have gotten it, but Emma actually kicking out on her own. Quinn Bell stopping both Fury and Aura on her own. And now Jade's just like, oh, I'm too late. Showed up a little bit too late. A little bit there. Jade. Oh, cunt pun inbound. Fury's felt this before. Now it's time for Emma to have a taste. Takes a breath in. Here it comes. Whapa! Gonna be feeling that for a fucking week for the rest of your goddamn life. Yeah, good job, Cassie. Drag her closer to the opposing corner. That's what needs to happen. Oh, and Cassie makes the first elimination. Out goes Emma Washington following the cunt punt. Emma Washington, ladies and gentlemen, has been eliminated. And it's down to Fury and Aura now against team leader Cassie, Jade Divine, and Quinn Bell. Elbow stamp from the top there by the cowgirl. Feeling it for a week for the rest of your life. Well, the rest of your life is a week. Rest in peace, Emma Washington. Cassie looking to make it 2 in a row now. She's going for her snake eyes, it looks like. Blinds her for a moment. Irish whip. Quinn Bell hops off the apron, goes for kitchen sink. It's called with a chop block. Beautifully executed that counter right there by Aura. And following up tight with the chop block. Oh my God, I got some serious burps tonight going on here. And here comes the Vixen's champ now, once again, toe-to-toe with her foe. I'm not a rapper. Single knee gut buster, going to follow it up with a senton. Doing some serious damage to them ribs. And Ziggler tweeting out that Quinn Bell is just so majestic. What is this? Oh, end of all hope. Cassie Maverick might be in trouble. Fury looking to make an elimination. Tie it up. Even it up for her side. Only a 1 count, though. Aura too slow. Attacking Quinn Bell, nonetheless, though. And Quinn Bell and Aura, we saw earlier tonight, were going at it hard on Twitter. These two just do not like each other. They fucking hate each other. And Aura ducking Quinn Bell out of the ring. Oh, by the bull's horns, though, by Maverick. Falls into the cover. Make sure to hook the leg, though. Aura, wake up. 1, 2... No! Fury kicks out on her own. Aura, I think she would have gotten there in time anyhow, but it doesn't matter. Now Fury goes for the pin. The Irish-born Vixen barely even a 1 count. Aura again going to go after her, and it was mean mugging her, telling her to get the hell out of there. Oh, attacking her on the apron. Oh my God, back suplex on the apron as Fury continues her attack on Cassie here. Aura and Bell beating the shit out of each other on the outside. Cassie just tripped on Kitty's body. GG. Nice by Aura. Sending Kitty in as like a fucking trip up. Oh, choke slam by the Urban Warrior. Oh, another end of all hope. And Cassie would be done by now if it weren't for her teammates helping her out. Jade Divine breaks up the pin this time. Aura Just can't get it done on her own. Oh, victory roll. You're not legal. Neither of them are legal, though. And Aura again is going to go for Kitty. Okay, there we go. Aura about to get counted out there. Please chill. Where is Aura? She just disappeared? Oh, there she is. Tag to Quinn Bell. That tag was very needed as Fury's trying her best to crawl to Aura. Oh, but Quinn Bell slaps that ass. Halts the escape. Oh, rolling neck snap now. Signaling for the twirl. Nice handspring elbow drop. That's Fury. She's in a bad way right now. She's not feeling good. She's getting dominated. Here comes the sleeper hold again. The arms are flailing. Putting her in the bathroom. That took it out of Kitty Quinn Bell as well, though. Oh, Aura! All right, there you go. Helping out Fury. Kitty gets to the pin, but much too late. That's definitely not going to be a 3 now. Bulldog by Cassie to Aura for good measure. Just keeps her grounded. Jade Divine with a suplex to Fury. GG. And that's going to allow Quinn to capitalize, or maybe not. Counter, flips her over. STF! STF cinched in. Will Quinn tap, trying to make it to the ropes. Oh no, she breaks free. Oh, what a counter. All right. I thought she was going for a roll-up. That would have been cooler. Good counter nonetheless. Roll through into the power bomb. Should have gone for the actual roll through. Could have snuck the elimination. Oh, Fury's not about that life, though. She wants to make sure Quinn Bell is done for. Kick to the midsection. Chucks her into the ropes. Slaying the Dreamer. The question is, can Aura stop Jade Divine? 1, 2, 3! Fury got the elimination! And it's all tied up, ladies and gentlemen. Fury and Aura. Cassie and Jade Divine big time senton. On to Divine, the Queen of Botchville. Quinn Bell has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Off slaying the Dreamer by Fury. Aura quick enough to make the save and stop Jade from breaking it up. It is 2-2 now. Fury the team leader with Aura. Cassie Maverick team leader with Divine left. Excuse me. Another German by America's Sweetheart off the top. Lays out the Vixen's champion. Certainly Jade with a pin on the Vixen's champ would give her some big time momentum even further. Push her into the number 1 contender's position. Excuse me. That's definitely what she's trying to go for, Tim. I don't think she has enough stamina, though. She's trying, though. Jade's trying. Grabs Fury by the hand here. And a Hurricane Lana. Thinking of Archer there. Great show. Mwah! Kiss the audience. The CMV universe takes a bow. Nice dropkick. Don't get cocky now, Divine, though. You're rolling. It's all tied up. Quinn Bell has been eliminated. The team leaders and the 2 Japs are left. Sorry, Echo. I have to say it. She's going to go for it again. The wrist lock Hurricane Rana. Jade takes a second. Wiping the sweat from her face. What about this has been thus far? Emma Washington and Quinn Bell have been eliminated. Pulls back into a knee to the ribs. And Ziggler tweets out towards Kitty saying, "Don't be sad, baby girl. You can come back here with me and watch the rest of the match." And Ziggler's making them moves. Snap suplex into the pin. Fury in trouble. 1, 2. Aura makes a save. I don't think there's ever been a match in CMV history, six-person tags, where it's actually like one side hasn't been a complete sweep. You know what I mean? At least at these events. So this is actually a first here. The Vixens putting on a fucking clinic against each other. It is tied up 2-2.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one. Oh, what a shot.
And the real G, a.k.a. Terry Sherman from NXT, tweeting out towards Ziggler saying, nah. Hashtag the real G with the real D already got this. You feel me? Damn, Terry Sherman trying to steal Ziggler's girl. Fury makes a tag to Aura. Very needed tag right there. Cassie back in the ring, kick to the midsection. I mean, you haven't been here in a long time, Twisted. That's how we do promos and stream their tweets. Send them out of tweets, and look at Cassie, wasting no time sizing Aura up, looking for the Cassie's clash. And if Jay Divine can stop the Vixen's champ Fury in time, it might be all over. Flips her over, hooks leg, and I think Divine might be able to do it. Yes, she does. There goes Aura eliminated, and Fury all by her lonesome now. 2-1. The Vixen's champion against Cassie Maverick and Jay Divine. Aura eliminated off Cassie's clash. And Fury, quite a showing here tonight, able to eliminate Quinn Bell earlier, but can she do it on her own? Oh, another slaying the Dreamer. I should say end of all hope. My bad. Got them mixed up for a second. Divine's there to make the save, though, yet again. It's going to be hard. Oh. Got the rope break anyhow, and Divine's still trying to break it up. There's not even pinning her anymore, Divine. Please chill. And look at that, Fury right back to the grind, sizing her foe up, looking for slaying the Dreamer. Oh, knocks Divine off the ropes! Knocked Divine off the ropes! Oh, but Divine, look at that, she's cheeky. She knew she was going to go right for the pin, so she slid it instead of getting back on the apron. All right, I see you, Jade. I see you, Jade. You smart. You loyal. I appreciate you. We the best. I changed a lot. Oh, my God. Why does everyone have the fucking super German? Slaps that ass. Sends Maverick flying. And Maverick's out, man. She's sleeping. Ref's like, you good? Okay. Just go for the pin, Fury. Fury's got to literally take a pin any chance, any opening she gets here. Try to tie it up 1-1 again. Irish whip into the corner again. Goes Cassie Maverick as the Urban Warrior. Going for a buckle bomb. Oh my God, burping more than usual today. It's cray. I mean, Twisted, I appreciate you. You the best. I changed, Twisted, a lot. And Divine again with the save. America's sweetheart just doesn't want to be by herself here. Has to keep coming in and saving. Cassie's been hit by 2 end of all hopes now and is slaying the Dreamer. So Jade knows she's got to be helping with them pins. Here we go. America's sweetheart in the ring again. And Divine wasting no time. Immediately sizing Fury up for that bangarang. And that's gotta be it. Fury eats the canvas. Divine hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Jay Divine has just pinned the Vixen's champion. A tell of things to come, perhaps. We'll just have to wait and see, but tonight it is Team Cassie who celebrates the victory. Despite losing Quinn Bell and Fury with quite a showing, they're able to pull through. Definitely a great match, great match. What do you mean you couldn't do the waiting list? You should just be able to post click post reply and then type up your message. And Kitty Quinn Bell sending out a tweet towards Aura saying, "You bitch, you gave me a cheap shot punch when I was on the apron, which caused my elimination. You and me 1-on-1 next week. So Kitty Quinn Bell calling out Aura for a singles match, claiming that she caused her elimination. Waiting list. Tim's forever on the waiting list.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Oh, whoa. And Aura responded to Kitty Quinn Bell, said, talk shit, get hit. As for the one-on-one, you're on, bitch. So Quinn Bell versus Aura one-on-one next week. And there's the finish of this match. Jade Divine with the bang ring into the pin. And that'd be all she wrote. And Quinn Bell coming back out to celebrate with her tag partners here tonight.
What a back and forth battle that was. Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
Jade Divine, Quinn Bell, and Cassie Maverick celebrate their victory here tonight at Cause and Effect. Hard fought, great match, and well-deserved victory. As we get a tweet from Mighty Dude, he says, the CMV universe needs me more than ever. I'm coming back home to Fusion. Hashtag out of retirement. Mighty Dude just looking to get them wins off the botched rope breaks again. And rolling our way up next, ladies and gents, is a match just announced earlier today on CMV.com, I should say. Paul Anderson toe-to-toe with the A-lister Hayden. And a match that's been brewing all month long since these two went at it toe-to-toe at the top of the month, in which Paul Anderson won. Then, of course, we saw Hayden try to get his way into the coalition, but Xander said, Hayden, we've been through a lot together. We started off in this company together, but I think you're dried up, man. So prove to me that you still got what it takes, and then you can join the coalition. Defeat Paul Anderson next week. But then when the match was supposed to go down, Hayden came out on the stage holding his arm like he was injured and sent out Christopher Ann in his place. So Ann ended up beating Anderson. And then the following week, just 6 nights ago, Monday Night Fusion, we saw Shanaz beat Hayden. Anderson came out onto the stage and clapped sarcastically, mocking Hayden, like, good job, you just lost to fucking Shanaz Andoni, like you're nothing, you're washed up, just admit it and just go away, like your time here is done. But Hayden ain't about that life. So here we go, toe-to-toe, Kitely looking to get his revenge, looking to prove to the coalition, of the rebellion, to whoever, the corporation, that he doesn't need any of them. He's a lone wolf. I mean, he's been in the corporation. He's been in the rebellion. He tried to join the coalition. Who knows what Hayden's doing? Hayden never explaining his actions as to why he sent out Christopher Ann in his place. Like I said, Hayden was acting like he was injured, and fair enough, maybe he was, because remember the previous week, Quantum brutally assaulted the A-lister, but then Hayden that same night came back out like he was fine. So we don't really know what was going on, why he sent out the newcomer Christopher Ann in his place. But that doesn't matter now. It's Anderson and Hayden finally toe-to-toe, finally one-on-one. Hayden and Mighty Dude. That should be the stable right there. Hayden, Mighty Dude, and Christopher Ann. What a stable that would be. Well, Rifted, that's a good question. I mean, we know that Triple H will be here tonight. The COO of CMV tweeted out earlier that he'll be here tonight, live in Memphis, Tennessee for Cause and Effect, saying that it's time for the King to take back his throne. So Triple H will be here tonight. We haven't seen him for a couple of weeks. I mean, whatever happened to Cy Borton? That was going to be the greatest tag team of all time. I mean, what are you talking about, Cop? That is the pay-per-view tire, isn't it? I put pay-per-view tire. I don't know why he's not using it then. I mean, you could see that I put on Anderson's attire, so please chill, Twisted. I must just forgot Hayden's. Referee rings the bell, though, and here we go. What, didn't I just mute the fucking TV? What's going on here? My TV is revolting against me. It can't stand this awesome pay-per-view. I already think it's blown Exodus out of the water, which is definitely prior to the best pay-per-view this season. And this one ain't even over. As Anderson and Kitely go at it, drop kick to the chest, takes down the A-lister. Borton and El Jefe. That would have been a good one. I'd pay to see that. Rest in peace, El Jefe. And Anderson out of the gate, taking the advantage. Drags Hayden to the corner. Gets caught with a boot to the jaw, though. Nice jumping neck breaker. Then we see the brawler and Kitely shining through. Raining down some punches to the jaw, to the nose. Rolling neck snap now. This is a clean singles match. Exodus won, Kresley won. That's what it's known for. Reversal Fest 1999 to kick things off here. I mean, if you have CMV Network, Twisted, it's only $9.99 a month. So I don't know what you're doing buying pay-per-view for $60. What are you, a fool? What are you, stupid? Oh, Vintage Anderson scoop slam. Rebounds off the ropes. Running leg drop. Flips him over. Going for the head. Kitely saw it coming, though. Veteran instinct. Dragon Spear. Borton versus Headhunter again. Why would you do that to Borton? The beautiful Moo Moo Man himself, who later on tonight will challenge Troy Voodoo for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Oh! Counter by Anderson sends Hayden reeling with that arm drag. Very technical thus far between these two. Seen more counters than actual fucking moves hit. Irish whip. Places the former tag team and world heavyweight champion in the corner. Oh, justice is served for Paul Anderson. Now he's going to follow it up with that knee. No, Anderson ain't going to let him. Pushes him away. Says, get the fuck out of here with that ish. Front headlock now. Knee to the chest. Northern Lights, we saw Ziegler win with that move earlier tonight in the triple threat. And we actually saw, oh, wait a minute, Anderson to the top. Oh, moonsault. Thought he might have been going for the Swanton bomb. He was teasing us, though. Oh, super kick. Hayden ducks it. Don't know how he saw that coming in time. The quickness out of nowhere, but not quite. Will the Coalition make it 3-3 tonight? We did see Bison beat Justin Sane and Ziegler retain his Anarchy title. And Anderson beat Hayden here. Hooks leg for the pin, only a 1 count, though. Standing leg drop. Oh, counters a suplex into a neck breaker. Oh, and Hayden looking to finish things off here. Anderson, don't get to your feet. You're not going to like what you see. It might be a final cut. Drives him, bam, neck first to the canvas, quickly to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Hayden putting down Paul Anderson. And tonight it's not to be 3-3 for the Coalition, as Hayden bests Anderson on this night. And what's going on here? Paul Anderson. Wait a minute. Maybe this was. Is Hayden in the Coalition now? Anderson raising the arm of Hayden, and maybe Hayden's in the Coalition now. He beat Anderson. Maybe Xander Slate will stay true to his word. Maybe Hayden is now a member of the Coalition. Anderson celebrating with Kitely after that victory there. And determined to overcome his injury, Hayden beat the odds and picked up a win against Paul Anderson. That brutal injury. And it looks like Anderson's got a down effect, so that's not too great. Oh, Hayden's got a heart. I don't know what that stat boost is, the heart one. He's also got that yellow head injury still, indeed, from that quantum attack a couple weeks ago. So Hayden beats Anderson. Anderson celebrates with him, raises his hand after the match. Does that mean that Hayden's in the coalition now? Will Xander stay true to his word? Will Hayden even want to join the coalition now? I guess we'll just have to wait and see as it's on to our second title bout of the evening, my friends. They're in love now. Hayden and Paul Anderson's wedding next week on Monday Night Fusion. Don't miss it. CMV World Tag Team titles about to be decided, folks. Foreign Affairs, the Bloody Bit, Chris Andrews and Mike Miles going to be taking on the beloved T and Lee. As the pay-per-view just keeps on rolling, still to come, Xander Slayton, Sushi X, and a Cyborg Invitational bout. Of course, the other six-man elimination tag team, Quantum Team Novak, and our main event, the undisputed world title decided. Troy Voodoo, Randy Borton, who will lead CMV into the new year as the champion, the top dog, and the most elite, the top of the tippity top of the mountain. Indeed, heading into this title match, Foreign Affairs have not been doing so great. Took a loss to T and Lee in six-man tag action a few weeks ago, and then also lost to The Fallen 2 weeks ago on Genesis. While T and Lee have been seemingly unstoppable. Lee getting that victory over Ziggler just 24 hours ago. T and Lee also beat Fast and Furious. Tim with the victory over Oliver Kane, which actually bans Kane ringside for this match here. No shenanigans by Kane ringside. Andrews and Mike Miles on their own, but Andrews in that interview with Jawari Williams posted earlier today on the sneak peek, said it doesn't matter that Kane's not going to be ringside because they don't need his help as much. He said, I respect Oliver Kane, but we don't need his help. You know, last time he was ringside for us, he actually cost us the match, so I'm happy he's not ringside. Me and Mike can get this done ourselves. It's time to put up or shut up now. See if they can do it. See if they can back up their words. I don't know. I'm a big T and Lee fan, big Foreign Affairs fan, but T and Lee, like I said, seemingly unstoppable here. As you're going to need to repost that tweet there, Lewis. Ugly fat fuck, my friend. Didn't see it in time. You voted for Fast and Furious. Who was it? I think Alvius voted for both teams to win. They're just going to merge as one. 4 and T and Lee. And here's that tweet from Cassie Maverick I was referring to. She says, it was good getting some payback against fierce sluts. I beat 2 of them myself. Best of luck to Jade. She's earned her shot at the title. She's beaten Fury before, and she shall do it again. So Cassie sending her wishes to Jade, who soon will get that title shot against Fury. I mean, please respect Miles, former Intercontinental Champion. I mean, has anybody else in CMV history gone 3 pay-per-views straight losing via roll-up? I don't think so. So come back to me, Borton, when you've lost 3 pay-per-views straight via roll-up, bitch. All right? Mike Miles is a legend. And tonight he's looking to add another title to his resume alongside the Bloody Brit. Chris Andrews is Topher's guy. Mike Miles is indeed Botch's. Well, I mean, Botch made him, but Topher promos for him. And T and Lee waiting, getting these fans hyped, making them, sit on the edge of their seats. Fury responding to Cassie saying, talk shit all you want, Cassie. Your team might have won, but I took 2 of your team. It took 2 of your team to keep me down long enough. That was more like a 1-on-2 handicap. You need so-called friends to beat me. Well, I need no friends and work best alone. And Fury did indeed not go down without a fight. She was able to take down Quinn Bell with her, but in the end it was Cassie and Jay Divine celebrating. Indeed, here we go. Apparently, Tim has graduated in his classes. Ah, no, why doesn't he have his jeans? Oh my god. I put his pay-per-view. I don't know why nobody's fucking pay-per-view tires are showing up. Put his attire on. GG. GG Universe. Lee couldn't wear his jeans on this night, unfortunately. They're still in the washer, okay? He tried his best, but they're just not going to show up tonight. Another night the jeans will come out for old Lee, but Tim does indeed have his red belt on there. Tim graduated. Tim's only 18. I wouldn't be surprised. Kicking things off against the Bloody Brit here, though. Pull back attack into a shoulder block. Counter by Timmy Boy into a fireman's carry. It's takeover. There comes that athleticism by LaFave. That standing moonsault slaps the knees and all. Mike Miles trying to rally behind his friend and partner here. T and Lee been reigning tag team champs for 2 months now. Looking to make it 3 after tonight if they can defend in their second reign. Lost their first reign back at the Tag Team Cup in Tokyo, Japan to the two-man power trip, aka Zach Payne and Ryan Kent. Won him back, though, at Dark Carnival tag to Michael Miles now. Have held him ever since. Tag team division very hot. Fusion and Genesis. Many teams chomping at the bits to get their opportunity at the tag team titles. Foreign Affairs winning that tag team turmoil match at Regicide. Eliminated 3 other teams to get to victory. So you can't take anything away from Foreign Affairs. Like Chris Andrews said, they did indeed earn this opportunity. There's no doubt about that. They might have a rocky month. Taking some losses, not a lot of wins, but they definitely earned this shot at the titles. The ring is good. I don't think it's that Tim has infinite reversals, but Chris Andrews just doesn't know how to reverse. Tiger suplex there by Kevin Ree. Psych out with the stomp. Nice sweep there. The ring is good. Can't wait to make the CMV line of clothing with the Dragon's Good t-shirt. Another director's cut by Miles, the powerhouse of Foreign Affairs. Chris Andrews is always drunk on that lager, mate. Chris Andrews actually on the sneak peek calling out Morgan Jackson for a match next week. Saying, Jackson wants to come here, talk all this ish, try to target Foreign Affairs. He took out Sebastian Crawford indeed. And Andrews saying it's not going to be that easy. Wants Morgan Jackson to go toe-to-toe with Mike Miles. See if he can back up his words as Lee moonwalks his way over to Timmy Boy and makes the tag. Gut wrench suplex. Nice counter by Miles, though, with a hip toss. Looks like he's going to make the tag do with a Bloody Brit here. And as soon as Tim gets to his feet, this old school Hayden combo here. That's what I resonate that move with, Hayden, because you hit it like 800 million times in a fucking match in season 2. And Scott Norrie hit that. I think it was actually Norrie, not Hayden. Norrie, that's a classic Norrie move right there. Chris Andrews is a big Scott fan. Look at the quickness of the Bloody Brick. It's caught with an arm drag, nonetheless, though. Doesn't matter how quick you are. You're not fast. Timmy Boy going to take a plunge. Take a risk, and it pays off with the senton. And the thing Foreign Affairs have got to watch out for the most is that T and Lee in the morning tag team finisher of old Timmy Boy and Kevin. Nobody kicks out of that. Nobody. Unless it's broken up, you are not getting out of that one. The match is over. German suplex now to Andrews. Oh, Long Island Slam, and it wasn't even countered the first time. What a glorious night. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Andrews ain't done just yet, though. Of course it wasn't countered. Andrews doesn't know how to reverse. What am I saying? And Tim's just waiting for the Bloody Bit to get to his feet. Chris cannot get put in that corner. He's got a counter here. It's going to be over before it even really starts. Tag to Kevin to the top. T and Lee in the morning. bam, plants him into the canvas, trying to decapitate him. And Tim with that quickness, watch how fast he gets back into the ring. Mike Miles just too slow, gets caught with a German, and there's the 3. T and Lee retain the tag team titles. Like I said, you just don't kick out of T and Lee in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. You don't kick out of it. You don't kick it. You don't kick it either, but you don't kick out of it. And T and Lee continue on their run of domination, blowing through Foreign Affairs here tonight to retain their World Tag Team titles. Who is going to be able to stop these guys, ladies and gentlemen? Who in the tag team roster has the goal to step up and take on T and Lee? We heard a little exchange between Tim and Elijah earlier today that T and Lee wouldn't mind putting the titles on line against the family, giving them their fair rematch that they never had. But nonetheless, T and Lee blow through Foreign Affairs and are still our CMV World Tag Team Champions. That's 2 titles defended here tonight. Ziggler walking out of the triple threat, still the Anarchy champ. Later on tonight in the main event, our 3rd and final title match of the evening. Who will go into the new year as the King of the Mountain and the CMV Undisputed World Heavyweight Champ? Voodoo and Borton go at it. Before we get there, still a couple matches to get to, including up next, Cyborg Invitational bout coming our way. Xander Slate and Sushi X toe-to-toe.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
As we get the sight of old Timmy Boy and Kevin Lee celebrating their victory, blowing through Foreign Affairs like they do every other team on the roster. Here we go, folks. I'm getting word, actually, that Xander Slate making his way to the ring right now. He's accompanied by Antarctica. Antarctica's accompanying Xander Slate down to the ring here tonight, apparently. And we actually take a little trip into the past couple weeks ago when that whole thing went down between the Coalition and Sushi X Coalition, brutally jumping the Asian Sensation backstage before Duo threw him clean through a goddamn wall into the Vixens' locker room. Xander was kind of dumbfounded, like caught in a daze as his eyes landed on the beautiful Antarctica. Ziggler had to literally drag him away from the scene because he would not leave. And it seems like Xander's made his move. Said, "Hey, Antarctica, you come join me. Come down ringside. Watch me beat this muffa ass." And so far, both Slate and Sushi are undefeated in the Invitational. Xander defeating Ringo Max. Sushi, too. He's at the top of the rankings right now. Top of the brackets. Defeating both Slick B and Ringo. Great match with Ringo just last night on Genesis. And if Sushi can win right here tonight, he'll make it 3-0. He'll jump even farther ahead of the pack. But Sushi's not just focused on that here. He wants to get his revenge payback on Slate, because indeed Slate was the one who ordered Duo, Sushi X's old brethren from X-Gen, to put him through the wall. And there's Ralph making his appearance known tonight. And we get a tweet from Elijah Stewart. She says, "Looks like the 2 teams that have been loved by the fans more than anyone might go head-to-head. Should be a classic. Hashtag T and Lee. Hashtag CMV." We get a tweet from Timmy Boy to follow up. He says, "Miles Andrews, good show, guys. It was an honor to give you a chance. Next up, as promised, the family, to give them what they rightfully deserve." So T and Lee, they want to put those titles on line against DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart. Give them their fair rematch. That'll definitely be a good match to see. Big Show and Zach Payne to return, please. Greatest tag team of all time, and to stand out of the way. Shouldn't want to get caught in these fireworks. As Slate looks to fucking goddamn Albius, maybe forget that Slate was a part of the leader of the Coalition. He can redeem Anderson's loss from later tonight, make it at least 3 and 4 before the show closes out. Ziggler retaining the Anarchy Championship. Bison putting down Justin Sane. Anderson slipping against Hayden, but then after the match is over, Anderson raising Hayden's arm, making me, question whether or not Hayden's in the coalition now or what's going on there. Xander Slate's ready to go. You can see it in his eyes. Xander Slate's first pay-per-view back since returning, of course, at Regicide, alongside Anderson and Bison, forming the Coalition, which just keeps on getting more and more members in the CMV Civil War against the Corporation and the Rebellion. Oh, damn! All right. Sushi X going full Deadpool here tonight. Bringing out. The fans are going crazy. They're loving this. Sushi always impressing with the pay-per-view attires. Always going full out. No stops. Sushi X saying, fuck your goddamn Dragon Ball Z shirt. There's Xander Slate. The fans are like, hey, cool. Slate has a Dragon Ball Z shirt on, but then nah. Sushi comes out dressed as fucking Deadpool. I'm pretty sure that's Is that Spider? I'm pretty sure it's Deadpool twisted. I don't think that's Spider-Man. Close enough, I guess. They both wear masks, so fair. And Sushi been doing a lot better as of late again, getting wins over Slick B and Ringo Max just last night at Genesis, and if he does win here tonight, he'll be hard to catch up to in the Invitational. He'll take the definitive lead. Slate also putting down Ringo Max a couple weeks back. And out of the gate, we're gonna get a little grapple showing by these two men who know each other. See, I was talking with my good friend Echo before. I don't know if these two have ever gone one-on. I don't even know if these two have ever been in the ring together before. To be honest, I don't remember ever Sushi X and Xander Slate going on. I bet they have like some random match in season 2, but I can't remember. I mean, Slate's gone to war plenty of time against Sushi's brother and former X-Gen comrade, Quantum, a.k.a. Omega Z, a.k.a. Blizzard. But I don't know about a Sushi X match ever. I can't be sure. This might be a first-time thing here. Oh, what a clothesline by Slate right out of the gate. And there you see Antarctica ringside here for Xander Slate. And Tim LaFave sending his compliments towards Sushi for his attire here. Saying, good old Paul, stopping the show with just his looks yet again. I love it. And the fans, they've already given the win to Sushi here for his attire. I can't wait for it to be revealed that fucking Ziggler's just in the Deadpool attire. He's going to lay down for Slate. Shit, anyone could really be under that mask. I mean, let's be honest. I'm sure it is Sushi X. How does he fit his hair in that mask? It looks like he's bald. He must have shaved. Taking it to Slate here now, though. Getting rolling. We're going to sit out suplex slam. 4-time CMV interim tag team champion. Got to put emphasis on the interim. Never real tag team champions. They're real tag team champions in my heart, though. Sushi's just never been able to win the big one when it matters most, though, coming to title matches. Had so many opportunities at the Hardcore Championship, aka the Anarchy title, in Season 2, but just couldn't get the job done. See if you can here tonight against Slate. Oh, down onto the knee and then a neck breaker. Nice combination there by Slate, a former 2-time world champion and the first ever Money in the Bank winner. A tweet from Better Than Senior. He says, all of you fans going crazy for Sushi X. What the hell is so fantastic about his Party Central outfit? Hashtag corporation. Hashtag CMV. Hashtag cause and effect. Nelson Jr. not a fan of Sushi's attire here, apparently, as he gets ready for his match. Coming up next, the co-main event. Team Quantum versus Team Novak. The return of Mexican Militia. I cannot wait. I'm excited, Mike, as Tim would say, for the return of the 2-time tag champs. Slate, no stranger to tag wrestling, the tag team divisions. He led Aaron White to 2 tag team title reigns. It's like Jerome Robinson, the Industry. Slate's just a natural born leader as he looks to lead the coalition to victory in this war. Dominant over Sushi right now. Nice counter there, though, by the Asian sensation, the Asian persuasion, the greatest export to Japan, and the man who puts the rising and rising sun. I remembered it. See, I memorized it for you, Echo. Tree of woe position, lets the blood rush to his head. Kicks him in the chest. Oh, now just choking him out. Damn, Tim, what's with the savagery? What did Slate ever do to you? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Sorry, Tim. Slate's done a lot to Tim, to be fair. Oh, a slap across the face. Slate showing no respect. Look, trying to take off the mask. I don't think that's like pride or disrespect. He's not like a luchador or anything, but Slate's still saying, fuck your attire, man. You think you're cool? Slate's dominating right now. Another clothesline. Sushi, there you go. Nice counter. Damn, slobber knocker cracks the jaw of Slate there. The technician, Xander, though, trips up Sushi, goes for the pin right away. And I'm pretty sure Slate beat Borton that one time because of a cutscene where Tim interfered. I'm pretty sure it was that match. Oh, atomic drop. Sushi grabbing at his rear end. I don't know what Slate's trying to do here. Sushi's going for his comeback, though. He really needs it. Slate is all over him here. I'm going to put him up on the top. What is he going for here? No, the Tree of Woe again. What's with Slate in the Tree of Woe? The one match where Tim turned heel that we never speak of. Tim wore pants that one episode and then took them right off.
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you. The shoulders are down.
And Matt Jefferson sending out a tweet saying the $10 challenge is back. $10 to whoever eliminates Nelson Jr. in tonight's 6-man tag match. If he's the first eliminated, I'll throw in an extra 10. MJ just loves sending out that fire towards Nelson. Nelson Jr., who's undefeated in singles action, but can't seem to get a win in tag matches. And MJ's picked up on that.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Sushi with the reverse chin lock. Can't hold it in for very long, though. Slate breaks free. Nice neck breaker. Sushi just can't get rolling in this match, as Slate's actually had the stamina taken out of him, drained from him, because he's just beating Sushi's ass so badly in this match.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out.
Sushi did just put on a clinic against Ringo not 24 hours ago on Genesis. Oh, there's Antarctica calling the attention of Sushi. Allows Slate to hit a back suplex there. And again, Slate down on one knee. Slate's got to work on that cardio. And Sushi trying to crawl to safety. Slate not letting it happen. Lifts him to his feet from behind. Twirls him around. Puts him in the corner. Slate might be looking for the heart stopper. No. Goes for a shoulder thrust. Sushi shuts him down. And there's Antarctica again. Sushi's not paying attention, though. Fool me once, shame on me. A second time, not so much. Nelson Jr. responded to MJ's tweet here saying, don't listen to that idiot. He's trying to get you people destroyed. He most likely is going to give you guys Monopoly money. Reverse chin lock now by Xander. Trying to quell the uproar of Sushi here. I mean, I think Xander has his name in like all of his SIGs and fins except for the Heartstopper. Slate walk slam, Slate by Slate, clean Slate. I mean, Slate's just full of himself, though, to be fair. And speaking of the Heartstopper, it looks like it might be incoming now. That scoop slam followed up by the falling back elbow. And I don't know what's happening with Sushi tonight, man. Slate's just been on him since the get-go. Bam! Elbow right into the heart, the bear elbow. 1, 2. No! Sushi's still not staying down. as we get a tweet from the Bloody Brit Chris Andrews. He says, what the fuck just happened? Too much beer in that lager the night before pay-per-view was a bad idea. Totally forgot how to reverse. Oh, well, back to the drawing board. Congrats to T and Lee, though. Oh, and look at Antarctica distracting Sushi X. Allows Slate to hit the Slate by Slate. 1, 2, 3, and Xander Slate, thanks to the distraction by Arctica, able to sneak away with the victory and go to 2-0 in the Invitational now and take the lead. Takes the lead. Sushi now suffering his first loss. The Blizzard Punch. And Sushi X just could not get the engine going in this match. Complete domination from start to finish by Xander Slate. And thanks to the distraction by Antarctica at the very last second. Slate by Slate, too much for Sushi to withstand. And it'd be all she wrote. And Tim tweeting out here, death awaits, none the wiser. Don't know what exactly that means. Is Tim saying he's going to try to murder Slate? I don't think you should be saying that on Twitter, Tim. Xander Slate celebrates the... What? When did I say no ringside during invitational matches? Please cite the time, date, and place, episode, exact moment in the universe when I said that. And there's the finish. Slate with Slate by Slate on Sushi after the distraction by Antarctica. Sushi just falling for that ass. Can't blame him. Can't blame him.
I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count. It'll be interesting to see the fallout.
As Slate celebrates his victory, takes the lead in the second annual Cyborg Invitational now. I definitely never said no managers during pay-per-views. I wouldn't say that. There's always managers on pay-per-views. And here we go. Co-main event of the evening, my fine feathered friends. Team Quantum goes to war against Team Novak. Quantum just loves Zach Payne's bulls. That's why he brought him onto the team. And also because he's a member of the corporation, as is Nelson Jr. The Mexican Militia are back. I am hyped to see them return, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't seen them in 3 years since the first annual SummerSlam. They left as tag team champions. Stole the titles, left the company, pulled a CM Punk, and they were only brought back when X-Gen at the time. X-Gen, I'm trying to figure out which name he was at that time. Sushi X and Omega Z went to Mexico to the Titty Twister and actually took the titles back, beating down Mexican Militia. And of course, Novak actually opening his mouth for the first time since coming to Fusion, saying at cause and effect, it's going to be a blast from the past for you, Quantum, as I'm bringing back Mexican Militia to whoop that ass. But this very physical rivalry. Very physical rivalry that's been going on for nearly 2 months now between the Hellhound of the corporation and the NXT legend will finally come to a heated head here tonight. I feel like that was Ryan. Is that the call professional you're referring to, Tim? What a pay-per-view has been thus far. Definitely my favorite pay-per-view of this season. Season 3 here of CMV. Absolute show stealer. All the title matches have been retained by the champs thus far, and still one more to come in the main event. Troy Voodoo defends his reign as undisputed champion against the Moo Man himself, the Milkman. Randy Orton will Milkamania run wild on Voodoo here tonight, or will Troy finally make it past 1 month in a title reign? We'll find out soon enough. But first, it's time for another Corporation versus Rebellion match. Please show. Ryan is the ultimate call maker, though. Like, come on, dude. Don't disrespect the legend. Thanks for explaining it, Twisted. Brian Novak, though, when it comes to singles action, just has not been able to fucking put down Quantum. 4 times they've gone one-on-one, and every time it's been Quantum who has emerged the victor. And the Asian sensation, Sushi, following that loss backstage, sends out a tweet saying, "Enjoy that win, Xander." Having someone ringside for an invitational match is as dirty as it gets. But remember, I have an ace up my sleeve. Was waiting to reveal it, but now it will be revealed tonight. Sushi X rolling out something big for Xander Slate. As here he comes, as always, arriving in style. The Hellhound himself, Quantum. Aiden Albright. I remembered his name. Hey. I don't always have a shot box memory. Close, Tim. Close. Who can ever forget Aiden Albright jobbing out to Bison at Exodus? Rest in peace. Quantum getting ready for battle, and this is sure to be just that. Joined by Zach Payne and Nelson Jr. Definitely an odd pairing, choosing Zach Payne. Like I said, I know they're in the corporation together, but Zach Payne and Quantum definitely have a lot of history together. And in fact, the first ever pay-per-view event, Survivor Series, it was known as then, Omega Z, aka Quantum, actually led a team in a battle against Team Payne. They went at it, in which Team Payne won. Took me a second to remember. And of course, the countless battles between Zach Payne, Big Show, and X-Gen. Trading the tag team titles for months. They know each other very well, and I guess that's also another factor of Quantum Chosen. Said tag team champs unite. Of course, Zach Payne and Nelson Jr. also know each other very well. They actually tagged together at Regicide in a failing effort to take the titles from T and Lee. Ooh, I like that attire. Nelson Jr. pulling it out tonight. Nelson Clan, you see there. As he's referenced a lot this past month. Saying, who's a part of Nelson Clan? Nelson Jr. is, because he's the only one good enough to be in Nelson Clan. You got to be charismatic. You got to be the best in the ring. You got to be Nelson Jr. And Cass, you gotta repost that there, Tim. GG. Where are you getting DDP from, though, Twisted? I guess I can see AJ Styles like a little teeny tiny bit. Where are you getting DDP from on him? Here's that tweet from Cass LaFave. She says, my boy Tim says something big's going to happen tonight. Told me to take off. Nah, Mama Cass don't run from shit. But thanks for the concern, honey. Oh, here we go. The Mexican Militia. Oh, doing a little chant here. A little Mexican chant. It's not Samoan, by the way. It sounds like they're speaking Spanish to me. Oh, fans get on their feet. Oh! Oh, the Mexican Militia are back. These fans are loud as hell. It's been 3 years since we've seen these two in CMV. And a tweet from Jade Divine, America's Sweetheart. She says, the real revolution starts tonight. Something's a brewing. Here they come, Mexican Militia, 2-time CMV Tag Team Champions. Back at it again as a part of Team Novak here. And Brian Novak always with a flair for the dramatics. Every light in the arena shut down as we await his arrival. And there's the sound of the heartbeats. You said from Germany? Is Novak German? I don't even know that. That's the first time I've heard Edith say he's from Germany. If that's what she even said. That's news to me. I didn't know Novak was German. A German and a pair of Mexicans teaming up here to take on the All-Americans of the corporation. Novak with his metal bat in hand as always. Ow. The 6-man elimination tag match, though. There are DQs in effect, so Novak always bringing his bat to the ring, but he can't use it. One day he shall use that bat. Here we go. Quantum going to kick things off against Hugo, it looks like. And there's definitely got to be some ring rust on Mexican Militia. 3 years away from the ring. And Quantum going to lay hands. Oh, what a spinning back fist right out of the gate. Not taking it easy on the high flyer, the luchador. Brian Novak does indeed lay pipe very well. We know that after Novak brutally attacked Quantum from behind with a steel pipe, bashed him in the back of his head some weeks ago. That's what really prompted Quantum to really reach down deep for that anger. Let his Hulk come out, and Quantum a part of quite possibly match of the year. Just 6 nights ago against Justin Sane, a losing effort Cyborg Invitational bout. Tag into Eduardo now, and here comes the big man.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Irish whip. Quantum sent tumbling down to the outside. Hugo's going to pick him up. He's a good guy, is Hugo. Back suplex now. Eduardo, Mexican Militia, bad part of town for Quantum right here. Quantum not backing out. Mexican Militia just breaking up each other's moves. Now, oh, double knee backbreaker. Useless knife edge shot by Eduardo, though, just for good measure. Quick punts right to the face of the man from the future. 4-time tag team champion. Former Intercontinental champion as well. Referee to count of 6. We're going to see the team leader eliminated here. Hugo might eliminate Quantum by count out. Oh, Eduardo breaks the count. Mexican Militia getting their revenge on Quantum. If only Sushi X were here, so they get the full payback. I guess 1 is good enough, though. Should have never come down to Mexico X-Gen, to the Titty Twister, to the Mexican Militia's home. Taking the titles from them. Actually, I wanted to be the real CMV Tag Team Champions, not the interim Tag Champions. I wanted the real thing. Wanted to prove they are indeed the best. Quantum lifting Eduardo to his feet, and both men back into the ring for the count of 6. Uranix slam. Uranagi. Uranagi. Close 2 count. No more, though. This is the co-main event of the evening. Oh, hot tag by Quantum. And here comes Nelson Jr. looking to get his tag team record going. His singles record is flawless, unpinned and unsubmitted one-on-one, but his tag team record, I believe he doesn't have any wins in tag team action. Blue Thunderbomb to Eduardo. Still to come is our main event. Troy Voodoo, the undisputed champ, puts the belt on the line against Randy Orton. Stopped to the elbow there by Nelson Jr. Now, watch out for the ref. Jeez. Nelson about to squash the ref with Eduardo. Oh, nice super kick off the ropes. Oh, and then a standing shooting star. Jesus. Nice combination. And Eduardo rocked right now. And now we're going to tweet from the Ryan Kent. He says, the future starts tonight. The future is now. This is the revolution. Eduardo with a flapjack takes that second he has a tag in. Team captain Brian Novak. And earlier tonight in the Vixens tag match, we saw Cassie Maverick lead her team to victory. Despite Fury eliminating Quinn Bell. Came down to 2-on-2 at one point. See a clean sweep here. Another 2-on-2. Perhaps 3-on-1. You never know. Could be anything. Anything could happen. Oh! Brings Nelson face first down onto the knee. Oh, and again, a second time. Novak, relentless here. Neckbreaker by Junior. Frees himself for a moment. Going to make the tag. No, stays on top of Novak, the NXT legend and longest reigning champion, period, in CMV history. Half Nelson backbreaker. Might have just shattered that spine. Looking to put down Novak. I don't think that's going to happen, though, this early on. Barely a 2 count. Couple stilf elbows there. Couple of stilf elbows there to the temple. Tagged to Zach Payne now. And the accolades of this man, very well known. First ever United States champion. Second ever longest reigning tag champion. Of course, a former hardcore champion as well. 2-time tag team champion. Forgot to mention that as well. Alongside the longest reign with Big Show. Just a couple months ago alongside Ryan Kent, his second reign. Back body drop. Actually, he's a 3-time champ, because didn't him and Big Show lose it and then win it back once, I'm pretty sure. Maybe a 3-time champ, I'm not sure. I have to go back and check the record book.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
That'll come out during the main event. I got to save it special, Rifted, for the main event. Our sponsors. Then Zach Payne going ham. Oh! Caught with the single knee face crusher. That seems to be Novak's favorite move here. It's all he's hitting. Trying to tag in Hugo, it looks like. Zach Payne shuts that down. Novak doesn't know where he is. He's confused. This is an NXT. To the middle rope. Zach Payne winding up the fist. Up in the air. Brings it down hard. Novak rolls out of the way playing possum. And there we go. Tag to Eduardo. What's up, King Clash? Zach Payne front headlock, making Eduardo smell his armpit. Pendulum backbreaker. Now the back of the big man being worked in this match by the corporation. He has indeed endured heavy blows. Heavy blows. The ring rest is on display here by the Mexican Militia tonight. Set out Gourd Buster. Oh, Zach Payne going for a zigzag. He's got the hops. Can he make the Corporation's first elimination here? Put a handicap on Novak. Hardly a 2 count. Hugo saving his tag team partner. Eduardo has to fight back, or he's going to leave his team in doom. Sleeper slamming out. Eduardo lifting Payne to his feet. Big boot at close range. Jesus, nearly decapitating Payne right there. Only a 2 count, though. Payne, very resilient man, well documented throughout his CMV career. As Eduardo going to make the tag Novak again. Oh, Novak might be going for his rope hung DDT. I think he is. Tucks the legs. Oh, no, the rope hung jawbreaker, I should say. Or cutter. Any of the 3. You choose. It's up to you. It's your life. I can't tell you how to live it. But Payne's in trouble right now. He's getting hit with all these SIGs. It's not good for him. Oh, going for a Novocaine, but Payne shuts him down with the sleeper hold cinched in. Indeed, cutting off the flow of blood to the brain, and Novak might be napping. Payne saw that Novocaine come and said, nah. Sags, you want to fight me, dude? Dashing versus Sags confirmed for Ascendance, bro. Oh, Novocaine! Good night, Nelson, as soon as he gets tagged in. Payne said, I don't want to get hit with that shit. Here, you take this one. You're the newbie. You're the young blood. Only a 2 count, though.
Historically, Thanksgiving has been a big night in the sports entertainment world, and I expect tonight to be no different.
Oh, Nelson Jr. Oh, chicken wing gut buster to Brian Novak far in the corner. Spells trouble. Nope. Mexican Militia have faith in Novak to kick out, and he does. Fair enough. Jerry Sags. Tell him he's a nasty boy. Novak pinfall attempt on Nelson here now. 1. Just a 1 count, though. Quantum telling these fans to get on their motherfucking feet. Rally behind Nelson as he takes it to the NXT legend here. Caught with a back elbow. Novak breaks out of the corner. Front headlock now. Going for an abominable stretch. And the referee, I'm pretty sure, just kissed Nelson's tit there. You got a little tongue action in there as well. Getting frisky. Oh, Brainbuster! Now Nelson up to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? Taking the risk. Will it pay off? Imploding 450. Oh, Nelson. Looking for them cheeky, dirty heel tactics. Quantum and Zach Payne into the ring to stop the Mexican Militia. But Eduardo going behind the referee. Zach Payne just stood there and watched him. Good guy Payne ain't about them dirty heel tactics. Come on, Nelson. Pathetic. Reverse STL. Bam! Drives him face first into the second turnbuckle. Nelson all over Brian Novak right now. What? Tried to super kick Novak, but went for Eduardo, and now makes a tag to Quantum. That was pretty embarrassing. I feel you. I feel you, Nelson. Oh, what is this now? Hard punch as soon as Quantum gets to the ring. Not able to retaliate, though. And now into a Russian leg sweep. Covers for the pin. Novak in trouble. Can Mexican Militia save him? Yes, Hugo makes the pin. Breaks it up at a close count of 2 there. Zach Payne rolls out of the ring. And Eduardo watching him dagger dies. As Quantum just goes ham. Nelson's about to get counted out here. Novak's got to make a tag if he wants to stay in this match. Quantum's had his number the past 2 months when it comes to singles action. Tag to Hugo. Let's see what the Luchador can get done against the man from the future, Snapmare. Now a rake of the eyes, Hugo. Some dirty heel tactics of his own. Tit for tat. Hugo now doing a rain dance. Why is Eduardo coming in the ring? Eduardo! Eduardo! Wait, did Zach Payne knocking Hugo off the rope. It looked like Eduardo speared Hugo, though. And Eduardo's not the legal man, just in the ring for no reason. Busts Quantum wide open. Eduardo, you're not the legal man. Get out of the ring. You're going to be counted out. Not a great return for the Mex Militia. He gets counted out here. There we go. Out onto the apron. As Hugo stays on top of the Hellhound. Goes for a belly to belly. Oh! Leg sweep, though. Tag to Payne. Wonder how Zach Payne feels not being the team leader. Who can remember Team Payne? Captain Payne. Zach's full, so he's used to being at the top. He's used to leading his own teams to the battle. But tonight, it's all about the corporation and shining through. Back suplex off the top. Hugo landing hard on his neck. And Payne out of the top rope to follow up. What does he look for here? Elbow drop to the spine. Another elbow drop. Payne's canking it up right now. Payne's canking it up right now, I just said. And Quantum pulling out the top rope. Zach Payne had other plans in mind, though. Oh, and there's the knee trembler. Vintage Payne. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Hugo able to kick out on his own, despite Quantum stopping both Eduardo and Novak. And Zach Payne sizing Hugo up. And referee's counting someone out. He better turn around because Payne. Oh, someone just got eliminated. I think Eduardo got eliminated. And there goes Hugo. Eduardo eliminated via countout. Hugo pinned by Zach Payne. And now it's down to just Novak. Eduardo got counted out because Quantum attacked him. I don't think he got up in time. And just like that, Novak is all by himself in a handicap 3-on-1 situation. And Nelson Jr. helping out Zach Payne, tossing him back into the ring. GG. Novak's like, fuck this shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, Novak's pissed. Tearing apart the announce table. Mexican Militia, because Quantum attacked Eduardo. He couldn't get up in time to answer the ref's count. He was disqualified. And just seconds later, Hugo pinned by Zach Payne. Oh, and Novak, nonetheless, not backing down. Went for a Novocaine. Zach Payne taking him off his feet, though. Tagged to Nelson Jr. And it's looking like it's going to be a clean sweep for the corporation here. Oh! Oh, man. Whew. I just swallowed something bad. It was a dick. Wait a minute. Novocaine a second time to Nelson. I don't know if Novak's going to be able to make the pin, though, with both Quantum and Zach Payne at the ready. 1, 2, 3. No, he does! Novak eliminates Nelson Jr. Novak ain't going down without bringing the rest of the corporation without him, ladies and gentlemen. Nelson Jr. has been eliminated. Novak all by himself, still in a handicap situation. Zach Payne and Quantum remain. 2 Novocaines, too many there for Nelson. Oh, here comes another heart punch, though. Stuns Novak, tries to fire back. Quantum shuts that down, though. And there's the sounding of the 7th trumpet. Looks like Novak is napping. 1, 2, 3. And Quantum once again shuts down Brian Novak. Got to give a round of applause, though, to Novak. Didn't back down despite Mexican Militia being eliminated within seconds of each other. Able to take down Nelson Jr. with him with the sounding of the 7th trumpet. Too much for the former European champion to bear. It wasn't a pointless elimination. Novak, you had to make Novak look strong. I mean, at least it's technically a victory for Nelson. He finally wins a tag match. But it is the Hellhound Quantum who gets the W for the corporation tonight. Mexican Militia eliminated Novak by himself, takes down Nelson. But the sounding of the 7th trumpet turns the lights out. Tonight's pay-per-view, though, the 6-man tags. Usually it's always clean sweeps, but someone's always stealing an elimination here and there. So that's pretty cool. And now, folks, all that's left here tonight at Cause and Effect is our main event of the evening with the grandest prize of them all, the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And making a tweet from Quantum. Quantum with the quick tweets here while he's still in the ring. Says, Novak, you should have taken the handshake. And here's the finished sounding of the 7th trumpet, vintage Quantum. Old school move right there.
Here are your winners, the Omega Dude Awesome.
The Omega Dude Awesome, Nelson Jr. I don't even think he got very far when he was eliminated, so he's still out here to celebrate this victory. Quantum bloody bruised and all. Proves why the corporation is the best. And here we go to cap off a great pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed title on the line. Troy Voodoo defends in his 3rd reign against the Milkman himself. We'll make a mania run wild here tonight. Randy Orton, can he win back the Undisputed Championship that he lost last month at Regicide? Or will Voodoo finally make it past 1 month in his reign as champ? His past 2 reigns, the first one lasted a month, and then he lost it to Paul Anderson at Exodus, excuse me. And then his 2nd reign only lasted 5 minutes after Orton cashed in, following the main event of Dark Carnival. And Voodoo has been looking very good this past month. He's had Orton's number. Attacked him pre-match at the top of the month to send a message. Orton still got the victory over Sushi, though, in that match. And also Voodoo winning a triple threat match that had Orton and Jackson Jordan in it. So Voodoo, a lot of momentum. Orton, not so much. He's been having a tough time. Of course, also suffering that loss in the 6-man tag 6 nights ago on Fusion. Hello, SVR. Just in time for the main event, at least. Oh, Edith, are you okay? There we go. She was saying something before the bell rang. We'll see if Troy Voodoo can continue on the success of Quantum in the last match and keep the undisputed title in the corporation. Troy Voodoo, the Golden Pony Boy. Triple H's hand-picked man to be the future of this company. Randy Orton has something to say about that, though. The Milkman, like I said, cashed in Money in the Bank to win the title, but then at Regicide, in the most brilliant display of resiliency I have ever seen from anyone in the history of this show, Randy Orton just would not stand out. Took everything Voodoo literally had to throw the kitchen sink at Borton to fucking keep him down and win that title. Now it's time to see if Borton can rebound, win the championship back, or if Voodoo will carry on into the new year as the front runner, I should say. I don't know what forerunner is. Within again, burning deep within. The milkman, Randy Borton, makes his way down to the ring as these fans are on their feet roaring loud for their favorite. Gotta hope Voodoo drank his milk and said his prayers here tonight, my friends. Because after that showing at Regicide, Borton's got a fire lit underneath him. And Ziggler sending out a tweet saying, Voodoo looks like a train conductor in a sex dungeon with that entrance attire. It's a very detailed description. I don't know what's going on in Ziggler's head there. Referee holding up the grandest prize in our business. High for the fans to see, for Voodoo and Borton to see. They know what's on the line. They know what this match means. Here we go. Ref rings the bell and it's off. Voodoo out of the gate, kicks in the midsection. Now a collar and elbow tie up. Borton takes the early advantage. Waist lock. Doesn't keep it though. Troy Voodoo counters into one of his own. Getting a little bit frisky here with Borton. Both men back to the feet, breaking out of the hold. Irish whip by Voodoo, gonna pull him back. No! Sends him tumbling out to the outside. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Shades of the Royal Rumble coming in just 2 months' time. The 4th annual CMV Royal Rumble rolling around to Absolution. But before we get there, folks, 4 weeks' time from tonight, Homecoming is our next pay-per-view. The last dance before we head into the new year and our road to ascendance. Who will head into that pay-per-view as champion? Count of 4 by the referee. Voodoo has the champion's advantage. He can win or lose by count out or disqualification, keep that title. Borton up to the top. Doesn't want to take the risk this early on, though. Voodoo always misses that fucking shotgun drop kick. Every time he goes for it, he fucking misses it. And now Borton sends Voodoo tumbling down to the outside. Fixes his trousers. Doesn't want anyone seeing his ass crack. I'd like to see some Borton ass crack, to be honest. Oh! Shades of fear with that released Tiger Bomb. Jamari sends out a tweet here saying, Voodoo is the undisputed champion, but we all know who the real deal is here. Referee to count of 4 again. Borton goes for a scoop slam, it looks like. Counter by Voodoo and a neck breaker. Well scouted. Back into the ring goes the champion. You know Voodoo wouldn't mind winning by count out. As long as he keeps that. What the fuck? Oh, that's a GIF moment right there. Voodoo with a springboard, complete opposite side of the ring. Luckily it didn't hurt him too bad, it seems. Voodoo versus the wrestling mat confirmed for Ascendance. Oh, close range, knife edge chop, and a second time. These two duking it out on the outside this entire match so far. Back of the ring at a count of 6. Referee was literally had the hands up right there. And Borton swinging snaps, neck breaker. To the top goes the milkman. Taking the risk. Will it pay off? Elbow drop. Beautiful arc through the air. Double boot stomp. Oh, and then a kick to the chest. And again, we see this from Borton before. He just goes ham. Will we see it a third time? Yes, we will complete the trio. Bam! To the chest. Oh, he's going to go for it a fourth time. Voodoo's reeling right now. A fifth time? Jesus, Voodoo, please wake up. There we go. To finally counter. God damn. That just took a lot out of Voodoo, I can tell you right now. Scoop slam now by the Undisputed Champion. Goes for a pin. That should be a rope break, and it is. Good call by the referee as Borton gets back to seat to get caught with a drop kick. No, sees it coming. Pushes the boots out of the way. Seated position. And a kick to the armpit, it looked like. Cop invited me to a party. GG. Randy now out to the ring apron. Is it springboards? I don't think he should take that risk anyhow. He's in control right now. He's got to keep it that way. There you go. Snapmare. Goes for the head. He gets caught with an elbow, though. Scoop slam attempt by Borton. Yet again countered by the Future. And still to come, of course, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H will be here live at Cause and Effect following the main event. Right here as Voodoo gets another close 2 count on his foe. Back suplex. Oh my God, what a sell by Borton. We don't usually see good sells by the Milkman, so there you go. He landed hard on that neck. Might not have been a sell. That might have been actual how he actually landed. Doesn't look good. If I were Voodoo, I'd start targeting that neck now. There you go, snapmare. Surfboard stretch, digging the knee into the spine, wrenching back the arms.
What an incredible match. Look at this. He's in control of this.
Front headlock. Troy Voodoo European uppercut breaks Borton free. Irish whip pushes him into the ropes, rebounds into a nasty clothesline, goes down with him. And a stiff kick to the spine. Borton in a bad place right now. He was dominating for a while, but Voodoo's completely turned the tides. Oh, and there's that kick right to the temple out of the fireman's carry. And another pinfall attempt there. Oh, just a 2 count. Headbutt. Counter by Borton into a jawbreaker, though. I don't know if Borton keeps going for his Sig or not. He keeps going for some sort of scoop slam maneuver. Troy Voodoo's just not letting it happen, though. Oh, here comes the Pele kick. That might spell the end for the Moo Moo Man, because we know it usually follows that. No! No! Voodoo! Look at that! The referee didn't see the rope break in Voodoo, telling Borton, you little piece of shit. Cheated the win, did Troy Voodoo, getting the 3 count off the pin. What? Troy Voodoo retains his undisputed title thanks to a botch at the hands of the referee. Didn't see the rope break. Oh, that is just bad news for Borton. Referee didn't see the rope break. Tennessee screw job. And Voodoo, after he gets the pin, he knew full well that should have been a rope break. Voodoo lifting Borton up to his up on it to seated position and just talking that smack right to his face.
There was no love lost in that match, and look at the impact in these highlights.
Hit the HBK music. Troy Voodoo being handed his undisputed title, ripping it from the ref's hands, and finally Voodoo gonna go past a month as champion, coming at the risk of a screw job though. And Troy Voodoo pointing into the camera, slapping his belt, saying, "Who's next?" Don't be cocky, Voodoo. That was a fucking botch on the part of the referee. Either a botch or he was paid off to ignore the screw job. The Tennessee Screwjob. We have one of our own now in CMV. What a way to end, in my opinion, still the best pay-per-view of this season. All championships retained here tonight. And I think Borton might have had Voodoo's number if not for that botched rope break. I'm saying shenanigans, though. I mean, the ref was in clear line. He clearly saw Borton grab the bottom rope. He was literally 2 inches in front of it. I mean, even if I were to do that, Topher, it'd just be Voodoo versus Borton 3. But that's how we close the show. What's the unread news? Oh, yeah. Okay, Hayden's thing. Thank you guys for joining me, as always. Excellent pay-per-view. Loved it from start to finish. That Tennessee Screwjob will have the CMV universe talking, though, all night long. Monday Night Fusion, the Fallout is sure to excite. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're new to the show, make sure you follow me if you like what you saw. I do stream every Monday and Friday, so the Fallout, the episode will be on Monday, as we are just 10 episodes away from episode 200 of CMV, and indeed tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, on the website communityuniverse.4emotion.com, the nominations for the 3rd annual Glammy Awards will be posted, and the results, of course, will come on episode 200, the fallout of our next pay-per-view, Homecoming. So you'll have a whole month to vote for who you think deserves the Glammy the most. So indeed, check out the website if you're not a member yet. And as always, all the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page. You want to check those things out. And I will see you guys for the Fallout.